Yee. Crimbus video game playlist? Let's see if it's good. Maybe it's good. Hold on. Problem with Crimbus music is I feel like stream music should be upbeat as possible. And usually Crimbus is way more chilled than that. But maybe I just chill it out for a month. You know what I mean? Maybe I just chill it out for a month. Maybe I do no more screaming. Whoa! Congratulations on the first screen, Ninja. I hope you've had a marvelous Monday. Oh, I did my, speaking of Green Ninja, I did my placement games today with Katsy. We finished them. We ended up going 8-2 in our placement games and getting placed silver 1 still. Still getting placed silver 1 either way, but we ended up winning. We lost the next one and then won the one after that, so we hit gold, which was nice. And without the Smurf game, our overall competitive record so far is 9 out of 11. 9-2. How's it going, Sam? Good to see you. I hope you've had a marvelous Monday as well. The Sammy weekend was busy, but also awesome. Rat. When I get my hands on you, Rat. How's it going, Rat? Good to see you. Good to see you. Yeah, we're 9-2 in comp. We're doing pretty good. Pretty good. Had a wonderful Monday so far. That's wonderful to hear. How's it going, Zerel and Dark Phoenix? Good to see you. Phoenix, are you feeling any better today? Are you? I'm quite tipsy right now. Ooh, what have you been sipping on tonight? I will say, Yakuza is a beer game for me. I haven't had a beer yet, but I'm not saying I won't. I'm not saying I won't. You were hecked again at work. That is not good. That is not good. Not around the holiday season. Come on. I've been drinking vodka mainly. Oh, you are tipsy. Anything you're mixing it with, chasing it with, or just straight up vodka? Hell yeah. Hell yeah. You are having a wonderful Monday. That's awesome. Today, plan for the week, by the way. Vodka and chaser, wonderful, wonderful. Plan for the week, by the way. We got Majima Monday today because I've been having a lot of fun with Yakuza. I feel like, okay, I mention this every time, but I'm honestly searching for it at this point. I have been told there is a 2-hour-long cutscene in this game called The Plot. And I thought I was going to hit it way earlier. We haven't hit it yet. I'm searching for it at this point. And then tomorrow, Majula Tuesday. And then if I don't finish Dark Souls on Tuesday, well, maybe Majula Tuesday. Usually we do like some, oh my God, sorry. I was doing something, but good to see you. Is that how I get you back in here? Is that how I pull you back? I gotta play Slay the Princess? Because you have been requesting it for about a year at this point. That's my bad. How's it going, Les? Good to see you. I hope you've had a wonderful freaking few months, dude. I hope you've had a wonderful freaking... Osh! Whoa, holy. 10 months in a row, Osh. Thank you so much. Thank you so much. There ain't no 2-hour cutscene? Wait, are you a Yakuza 3 fan? Are you a Yakuza 3 fan? Are they lying to me? Wait! This is the guy that lied to me then. Wasteland. Something light, something breezy. All I do is occasionally drop in here and remind you to play it. One of these days it's gonna work, and that's the thing about it. I've never played the game. All right. Wasteland, is there a cutscene that's like an hour and a half long called The Plot? Yeah. I'm wondering where that is. How's it going, Leviathan? Good to see you. It's been a little while. Good to see you. I hope you're having a wonderful Monday. Okay, so Tuesday, either community, which maybe not because we've been doing a lot of community. I just did one on Sunday. Probably Dark Souls 2 to try to finish it. What the hell? Wait, did that just double go or what? Osh, thank you for the... Oh, wait, no, that's Rat! Rat, thank you so much for the sub! Thank you. It's at the beginning of chapter 9. Okay, what the... Hold on, hold on. We're close to a freaking hype train. I better be your favorite furry now. Oh, absolutely. Absolutely. Catsy, who's that? Catsy, who's that? This is my favorite furry now. It's not an hour long, but I believe it's like 30 minutes. It's a long ass cutscene. For me, it'll be like an hour and a half. We did it! I'm almost level 20 in propaganda game. I'm level 40. I'm holding my level 40 until I get my average level of my equipment up so I can keep up with the pace of the game. But yeah, man, I'm addicted to Chinese propaganda, man. Top 3 furries all time? You're asking me to make a list? Rat, Catsy. All right, who's the next name I see in chat? Ian. Ian's my number 3 furry of all time. I'm not your favorite furry? Oh shit! Wait, no, never mind. Sorry, Ian, you're kicked off the list. You're kicked off the list. Les is back on. Les is back on. Sonic Fox is a pretty cool furry. Didn't he go to like UAE or something like that? That was odd. That was odd. Just a month away. Can you believe it, guys? Can you believe it? He's really good at fighting games, though. He isn't picking furries. He's turning them into furries. Wait, you've met Sonic Fox? You didn't know who he was? Wait, he's literally the GOAT. Oh, yeah, that's a likely place for him to be. DreamHack? He's literally the GOAT of fighting games. Like, all of them. What? How did we hit the... Ads are starting. How did we hit the hype train when the ads are going? What is that? Grebe. Grebe for my tummy. Checked. The plot is actually an hour long. It's 58 minutes of cutscenes. Holy. Yeah. So we might be getting to that today. We're on part... I said 7. Didn't I? It might be 8. I'm not sure. Maybe I even said 6. Furry conversion therapy. That is actually just this stream. You log on to this stream. 6, 7. Dude, you're so fucking right about that. And that's the truth. And that's the damn truth. Hype train! What the hell? Thank you guys so much. I appreciate you guys. What was that turkey? Can you describe how you got that turkey to me? Wait. I had to just sit and just pull the fuck together. Well, I'm glad you're here. I'm glad you did pull it together. Thank you so much for the bits. What the hell? You guys are so supportive tonight. It's just a Majima Monday. I'll take the rest of your bits, though. Thank you. Thank you. What the fuck? I'm being showered with love. Thank you so much for the bits, Les, Ian. I appreciate you guys. Wait, what the hell? Megan it rain. Wait, do I got to get up and do a little dance for you? What can I do? What can I do for you? We're finishing Dark Souls 2 this week. I got to pick a new game to start, and it is... Les is here. Les is here. I can't make any promises yet, but I will be. I'll put Slay the Princess on that list to think about. 8 bits, 8 bits, 4 bits, 2 bits. The Risk game, it's so good. Yeah, guess what? I get it. I get the reference. I love AVGN. That's my goat. That's my goat. Showered with love. Should have taken an actual shower. Dude, I'm clean as fuck right now. Nobody even noticed it, but I shaved my beard. The whole last month. The entirety of the last month. Oh, by the way, you guys, I think delayed the ads automatically. Unless my mods now have the ability to delay ads, which I didn't know about, which they should, but I don't know how to give them that ability if not. I think you delayed the ads, so thank you so much for the hype train. Banger. Thank you for the rat dancing meme. Let's fucking go. VOD watchers skip next week's DS2 screen for... No. I think we literally have... Okay, there might be a boss after the boss I'm looking at, but I am planning for 1 day, if not 2 days of Dark Souls 2, and surely I beat a freaking boss in 2 days. No clue if I have that ability. I have it in Ryan's stream, but nobody seems to have it here. So maybe Ryan made me a... If Ryan made me an editor, then there's a lot more funny stuff than that I could be doing that I'm not doing.
Oh, Princess. Princess, where are you? You can run, but you can't hide.
That's you joining the stream every time, and you're holding up "Slay the Princess." You're like, "Oh, princess, boy, sway the princess for me, princess. You can run, but you can't hide." Yeah, I'll get to it. I promise I'll get to it. I promise I'll get to it. But is it a Christmassy game? Because we got to start thinking about that. We did hit... Oh, by the way, happy December freaking 1st. Sam, if you're here, happy birthday. If you're here, happy birthday. Not at all? Okay. Well, that will go into consideration as well. Sammy, the boss you're fighting in DS2 now is optional. They're all optional. I'm doing a DLC. Well, either way, I'm going to beat that boss and then beat the rest of that DLC. And then that'll be the end of Dark Souls 2 because I've already beat the game, right? So I think we'll be finishing this week. Is the first of the month. It's a love story? Ah. I thought it was more of like a I figured the princess died. Don't tell me. But I figured the princess died. I need to... Pause. Why do I need to beat that boss hitless? What are we thinking about that? Where did that come from? Why do I need to beat the boss hitless? I'm launching the game now because, all right, you know what? That's fair enough. What do I get out of this? You guys are just going to call me shit until I beat it. Even though I'm doing really well, if I get hit one time, that's just going to give you guys the excuse to call me shit. Everybody open your hype chest. Wait. Wahoo! I'm gonna call you shit until you play Slay the Princess. You know, that one is fair. That one is actually fair because I told you probably a long time ago that I was gonna play it and I just have not. That's fair. I didn't notice the hype train. Oh, it's okay. I was showered with love. I appreciate you guys. On this random Monday. Yeah, I don't know. I fucks with the Christmas music. Hold on. Let me try this. Because, like, this isn't enough stimmy. It's not enough stimmy for me. So how about something like this? We start another one at dawn. You seem so excited every time I bring it up. No. It's just hard to plan for, you know what I mean? I don't like making promises. You've lost me at Christmas music? Really? Wait, you're not in the freaking mood? Oh, that's too bad. That's too bad because you're going to be hearing a lot of it. I'm tuning it out. Okay. Noted. Good to know, but also you guys are Grinches. You guys are also a little bit Grinches. I hate Christmas music. Besides one of them? Well, what's the one? I hate Christmas music, but I work retail. Okay, if you work retail, I understand that. My hair is green, so if you work retail, then I understand. Must go for a bit, but hope stream goes well. Thank you for showing up. Thank you for the sub. I appreciate you, Ash. I appreciate you. Thank you for being here. Best of luck with what you're doing. I'm gonna capture the game now. Properties. The problem is I use the same playlist all year round. I figured switching it up would be a nice little change, but I will say the other music fits me so much better. It does fit me so much better. You know what I mean? How's it going, gamers? Good to see you. I hope you've had a... You know what I mean? It fits. It just fits so well. Last Christmas, I gave you my heart. I get it. I get hating Christmas music, but I personally love it, so I get a pass because retail. Also, my mom's birthday is Christmas Day. But do you live somewhere that gets snowy? Can you not agree that some Christmas music while in the dark and there's some snow around and you're like crunching on the snow, that doesn't go hard? Come on. Come on. Also, Fala, did you slightly change your name color? Am I going crazy? I was crying because I had an argument with my mom again. Cypher jumped up on the table. I was crying, kept mowing. Aw, little kitty man. But you don't really get snow? Okay, then that makes sense. I guess this all is coming together. Then I hope to share with you my joy of the season. My joy of the season. You did? Okay. I thought I was going insane. Anyway, time for Shirtless Yakuza Men. And also say hi to Jerb. I'm sure he'll be... he's not there. There he is. Okay, we're good. It wouldn't be a day if we didn't say hi to Jerb. It just wouldn't be a day we didn't say hi to Jerb. Why does it still say... My ads are broken today. The ads were supposed to run like a while ago. Also, it's using my snoozes. It's using my snoozes. I don't know what's going on. I'm starting to freak out. Somebody's got control and it's not me. Imagine having ads. I love my ads. I wish I didn't have to run ads, but it's better than the pre-rolls. I think we can all agree it's better than the pre-rolls. When the intro low-key spoils everything, Zero, they make those intros for people like me who don't pay attention even a little bit. Even a little bit. I see all of that. I just got ads. Yeah, they go. They're going now. They finally started. I think it was the hype trade that automatically delayed them. That was interesting. So we are on chapter 6, game plan. So I don't think we'll be getting into the plot today. If I do see the plot, maybe I just like hop off, save that for another stream, and then we play like Marbo or something like that. So you're the reason there's a 1 hour recap? Yes, sir. You met him. It's me. And then even during that, I'm going to be running a stupid little bit where I'm not paying attention even a little bit. That's my plan. They were like, some dumbass idiot streamer with the brain of a literal toddler is going to touch this game at some point. We need a plan for this. Okay, let me try to recap. This is my favorite part. Last time, all I remember is chasing around a shirtless, like, fat bastard around a love hotel. After they like tried to kidnap a woman, just straight up tried to Epstein someone. It was for a massage too. So we went and beat the shit out of him. There's like a war a brewing, but I can't remember all the politics of it. It's basically everybody against us and the head of the clan at this point. If I'm reading that correctly. What's my current quest? Well, I'm with Homeboy here. Let's see. I need to show Rikia and around Kamurocho. Oh, so we're actually on a side quest. We're on a little bit of a filler episode. All I remember is the Love Hotel stuff from last time. The quest is a date. And I'm already being attacked for being... Okay, also, I do remember last time... we went to the Love Hotel and it was a couples only hotel, and our partner here, I'll call him our partner here, got really excited about the idea of being with Kitty. He was super into it. My time here is expired for the night. Sounds good. No, it's all good, Les. It's just good to see you. It's wonderful to see you around. I hope you've had a wonderful little while, and I hope that you have a wonderful time until I see you again. Oh, that's right. So I can't drop the Shonen 5 because that is for the child that I love back home. And top quality charcoal? Expendable staff. Yeah, what am I even picking up? I don't even know what I picked up. Yakuza 5 behavior, 2 steps in a fight. Oh god, it gets worse? Are you saying it gets worse? I want more pretzels. I did a good job making it. Wait, you made pretzels like from scratch? Hell yeah. Are they the big pretzels or did you make the small pretzels? I never hear anybody making the small pretzels. Everybody always just make big pretzel with cheese. What do you put on your big pretzel, chat room? Because I know some people go like cinnamon and sugar, no? But I think there's no beating the chi. I think there's no beating the chi. So this is the place. I wonder if there are any stars in there. Get enough in one room and you got a whole damn constellation. Guess we won't know until we go in. Come on. Pretzels aren't a thing here besides the sticks. Now, wait, what? Why not? Cheese sounds good though, savory. I can do either way. Like I get the cinnamon sugar, but it's too sweet for me. I'm more of a savory, yeah. I'm more of a savory. It's more of a German thing. But like, why wouldn't they have them? You know what I mean? Like, do you have to import all the ingredients so it's like super expensive so nobody makes it so nobody buys it? Or did they try it? It just didn't work well enough? Oh no, just cultural? Interesting. Would you say you have a one-to-one replacement for like as a carnival food? Oh, I don't see any celebrities. Hell, there aren't even any other people in here. Hey, you can't expect it to be packed all the time. Come on, let's order. Oh, it's fine. You were right about it being a date. It would be rude for me not to pay for it, right? Surely he doesn't rack up $67,000, no? Surely he doesn't rack up $67,000. You only have 2 options for donuts too. Packaged store donuts or our Berliners with egg custard. Interesting. Wait. As in like there's no donut shops around, but like you still have like jelly filled and like custard filled and like, you know what I mean? It's my treat, so get whatever you want. Whoa, thanks a ton. Let's go with 2 beers, some kalbi, some sirloin, an order of salted tongue, a plate of tripe, and oh, some Iberico pork while you're at it. Rikia. Oh yeah. And make all that a double portion for me and my aniki here. Then I'll have a kimchi combo with kalbi soup on top of that and some nice chilled noodles for dessert. Wait, chilled noodles for dessert? Aniki. You want some soup too? I think I'll be good, dude. Okay, so he might rack up $70,000. Never mind. I'm getting hit with a big bill. By the way, Rikia is not a cheap date, but he's worth it, let me tell you. If you saw the way he was hanging off me in the Love Hotel, I know that sounds a little bit more extreme than what I mean it, but if you saw the way he was hanging off me in the Love Hotel, you'd know he was worth it. Rarely can you find other flavors. My favorite is this apple filling somewhere where I vacation, but I usually just get the egg. Oh, interest. Or Nutella. That's so funny. It's also Nutella. I feel like Nutella is such like an American bastardized chocolate or like product of chocolate, but no, it's not even from here. By the way, Aniki, I was strolling around town for a while before we met up. Sure, a lot of interesting folks in Kamurocho, huh? Weirdos, businessmen, schoolgirls. What do you care about the schoolgirls for? Yeah, you could just spend an entire year people watching and never run out of new subjects. Makes you wonder how their lives all led up to this point, converging in this city. Not really. For pretzel replacements, when do you eat them? Like stadiums? Yeah. Stadiums is a big one. Carnivals, like theme parks, carnivals, really like any outdoor type of festival type beat. Sometimes you'll get some frozen like big old pretzels and I think people throw them in the microwave, but I bet those are shit. Years ago, I was Chinese. Crosser, what are you doing to get more Chinese this December? It's Get Chinese December, except we're playing Yakuza, which doesn't really count. But other than that, I'm playing Marvel Rival and a Chinese MMO, so I'm becoming quite Chinese these days. Also, let's go, Crosser. Good to see you. Did you finish Shenmue yet, or are you still rocking through that? Totally. Wonder if I can find what I'm after here. What are you talking about? Come on, Aniki. We talked about this right after you beat the human stuffing out of me. I'm looking for a guy to finish my Viper tattoo, remember? Right. Sorry. That was like genuinely 6 months of real life ago. Your other tattoo artist died before you could finish it, didn't he? Trying to get more money to get to Hong Kong. Dude, I finished it in a couple nights ago. I'm playing again. Wait, why not play Shenmue 2? Shenmue 2 is not bad. You've played that before, right? Shenmue 2 is not bad. You could play through Shenmue 2. Just, don't go too far because then you have to play Shenmue 3. I had a feeling you were going to say that too because I knew that Shenmue's not that long of a game. I'm actually looking likely for 3 in a row. Can you describe, is this just like an obsession where you're just playing through it the same way 3 times in a row just to like see it over and over again? Because I could understand that. Or is there actually something that you are like doing different each time? Because I feel like Shenmue doesn't have the opportunity for that. Shenmue 2 is awesome, but man, Shenmue 1 is just so Christmassy. Man, you started it Christmassy. I don't know why I read it like that. That's my bad. Then I guess hot dogs, bread stuffed with smoked sausages, marinated fried pork sandwiches, and sweet stuff. Ooh, that does sound good as fuck. We go the deep fried route, although the pretzels aren't exactly deep fried. But yeah, I remember mostly having them at like theme parks and stuff like that. Yeah, Christ Messy. The Christ Mussy. The Christ Mussy be with you. I just fucking love that game, bro. Sounds good, honestly. Like, I get it, but you did start a little bit early. You're not looking likely for 3. You're looking likely for like 40 because you got a little while to go still. I want to see if I get some smoked sausage bread this week. Ooh, if you do, send some pictures. That sounds wonderful. That sounds like a wonderful dessert or meal. I don't want to trust my Viper to anyone who doesn't get what the spirit of Okinawa is all about. But I'm kind of starting to think someone here might have what it takes. Guy who lived in Kamurocho, seen all sorts of people come and go. Even if they're not from an Okinawa, I bet he could get what I'm looking for. What do you think? Well, I might just know someone who can help. For real? Can we go see him? If we got time, I mean. Yeah, sure, why not? But let's do some sightseeing first. All we've done so far is sit in this restaurant and order, like, how are we done eating? I went to a restaurant this weekend. Obviously, I told you guys about it. I posted a picture of my 2,000 calorie American breakfast, which was half of an entire chicken, and some waffles with strawberry, strawberry butter, which I don't have very often. Delicious, by the way. But we were there, we were eating and yapping, and I think we were in that diner for like 2.5 hours. How are these boys always already done with all that food? Holy. I'm hungry for sweets. What do you have around you? What kind of sweets can you get? You can trust your Viper with me, Rikia. Oh, my hands are gonna be on, wait, I can't make this sound not overt enough. Never mind. Strawberry butter is so North American. I'm curious. Okay, so there is a story behind the strawberry butter too, because it just looks like ice cream. You know what I mean? Is it front and center in the picture I posted? Hold on, let me check. Let me check. Yeah, it is. It's a little bit melted at that point because the waffles were warm. But when it comes out, it straight up just looks like ice cream. And so when the first time we went here, I was like 16. By the way, oh my God. First time I went here, I was like 16. I was like, oh my God, they put a little bit of strawberry ice cream on your shit. And then they have never let me forget that. And this is our favorite restaurant. So every single time we go here, it's like you know that that meme where it's like the one friend who remembers what you said wrong all those years ago, and they're like, is the Gronch gonna be there? That's what they're like with this. They're like, oh, Sammy, are you gonna get the strawberry ice cream this time? Are you gonna get the strawberry ice cream, Sammy? You dumb little freaking idiot. You're gonna get the strawberry. It's basically ice cream anyway, dude. The difference between butter and ice cream is like minuscule. And this stuff is so sweet, you could eat it with a spoon. It is gotta be just absolutely awful for you. Like it's one of those things that you know is too good, so it can't even like It can't possibly be a normal or like food you have all the time. But it is delicious. Kind of useless. You know, I don't think I would ever like go out of my way to buy some. Maybe that's just me being sweet though, or like not liking sweets that much, but I would never go out of my way to buy it. I would just get strawberry ice cream and eat that, but because I would want to eat the strawberry butter with a spoon. I don't think I would be putting it on toast. I think I would just go crazy and clog my arteries all at once. But yeah, that's strawberry butter. It's kind of dumb. It's kind of stupid. It's kind of dumb. I want to eat another pretzel. Go eat another pretzel. Totally. Let's get a move on. So me and Ricky are on a legitimate date. Man, Aniki, this is like a party in my mouth. I'll show you a party. Never mind. I guess you could put it that way. Your total comes out to 65,000 yen. Wait, dude, what happens if I didn't have enough money? Oh my God, Rikia. That was close. You paid 65,000 yen. Thanks a lot, Aniki. And we don't have any fucking leftovers. That's ridiculous. You know what? I'm just more attracted to you, Rikia. I love a man to get eat. Well, now that was filling. Now what? Oh, wait. Do I keep my date with Rikia going? It sounded like we had more to do. Guess I could hang out with Rikia some more. Rikia, you have anywhere you want to go? You bet I do. I heard there's some amazing things about the shop's Don Quixote. They say the theme song will stick in your head for days. We don't have them down in Okinawa though. Don Quixote, huh? That should be easy enough. Gatsy! How's my gold gamer doing? How's my 9-2 in comp games gamer freaking doing? Yeah, we got to play more. We got to play more because we got to see how far we can take this. I hope your day's been good other than the gaming, Catsy. I hope you had, wait, didn't you say you were going to make some grilled cheese? How was the grilled cheese if you did? I'm thinking diamond. At least. Like, we get to diamond and we see how we're feeling, but like, at least, you know what I mean? Wait, if next season, are they going to make us redo the replacements? Like, does our rank disappear or does it like bring us down a rank? It was good. Used 3 slices of cheese. Felt a bit slutty with it. I bet that was busting out the seams. Holy. I bet it was good as hell. Wonderful. Wonderful. But they're open 24 hours a day, right, Aniki? Yup. Kamurocho's the city that never sleeps after all. Is that, don't they call it different? Never mind. Wait, then, do other Don Quixotes close like regular shops? That's right. This one has special hours because of where it is. Oh, cool shit. Anyways, let's get moving. Yeah. Beer. Don Quixote time. So, if I were to go my separate ways with him, do I not go to the tattoo artist with him? Like, if I hang out, if I go on a long enough date, if I go on a long enough date with Mr. Man here, do I get to see his Viper to completion? That's what I'm hoping for at the very least. I'd like to see my boy's Viper. Is there no sprint in this game, or am I dumb as fuck? No, there is no sprint in this game. I'm not dumb as fuck. They should give me the option to even avoid these, because it feels like this one was genuinely like, oh, you happen to be on this street past this point? Yeah, get fucked. Yeah. Oka. Wait, didn't I just destroy somebody named Oka like a second ago? So anyway, Catsy, when are you hopping on the Chinese MMO? Actually, when is the rest of you guys hopping on the Chinese MMO? Let's get a fucking massive guild. Because I know the chat room quiet right now. Do you guys know why? It's because all the chatters are playing Chinese MMO together. It isn't for me. Bought Sekiro and some chill game. Wait, like recently? Hell yeah. I can't have any more games. That's honestly, it is 100 GB game, and your ass has Ark Survival Evolved installed on your hard drive. So it makes sense that you can't have any other games. That does make sense. We are all at a very Chinese point in our life. I downloaded the game last night while playing Code Vein. Wait, have you tried it at all, Green Ninja? I fear it might be a little bit peak. I did like a random side quest that led to like this awesome boss in like a really cool area with like some really cool story leading up to it. The game just might be peak, unfortunately to say. What? No, yeah, I don't need to read that. Money, thank you. I've got an expensive date with me. Wait! Oh, damn it, dude. No, I don't want to be a broke boy in freaking Yakuza 2. I'm on a date. My date just spent 90% of the money that I have. And now we're about to go to a department store. Ooh. Oh, I might be cooked. I might be cooked. Whoa, it's even more incredible than I was expecting. Sure, lots of teenagers in there. Yeah, it's pretty popular with the younger crowd. Anyway, I think I'll wait out here. Don't buy any more than you're willing to carry, okay? Okay, wait. Freaking smart. Wait, I'm taking notes. I'm genuinely taking notes. I'll just wait out here. You go grab what you need. Wonderful. Trying to get the most out of the time. Sounds good. Sounds good. Lurk in some Overwatch games. Sounds good, gamer. Enjoy. Damn. This has been a very catsy day. It's wonderful to hear. You've gotten a bunch of Overwatch in, a bunch of Marble in, and now even more Overwatch. Good luck on your games, gamer. Good luck on your games. I still play Rival. Yeah, that's good enough. That's good enough. As long as you're still on Rival, then we will see you every once in a while. And that's good enough. Sorry to keep you waiting out here. Looks like you bought the whole store. I guess I got kind of carried away, but it was all so cheap I couldn't help it. Oh, and I nabbed some souvenirs for the kids back in the orphanage. You did? I really appreciate that, Rikia. Wait, see, he's not too bad. Anyways, you think there's somewhere I can dump all this stuff till we head home for the night? Maybe one of them coin lockers. Oh, yeah, there's some lockers just down the street. So we lead the way. Look at my boy. I kind of love Rikia. Look at his dumbass. Look at this dumbass with his double bags. He's in such a hurry. What a hot date they put me on. What a wonderful way to start out the night. New York hot dog? Hot dog. Wait, I want a hot dog. Great, just give me a sec. I want a hot dog. All settled. Looks like we're done with the shopping leg of the trip. What now? Yeah, no, I want to see his Viper. Guess I could hang out with Rikia some more. Rikia, and you have anywhere else you want to go? Hell yeah, I do. Get me on the roof of that monstrosity over there. The Millennium Tower. That's got to be like the tallest building in the world, right? I want to see how Tokyo looks from up there. I'm not sure we can do that. The cops are all over the place. Guess they would be, huh? No surprise after what happened. Oh, you mean like the murder of our boss? By helicopter via mini chain gun through the window? Sorry about all this, Aniki. I got so caught up in my own hype that I never stopped and thought about what you were going through. It's okay, Rikia. Hey, why don't we go someplace quieter? Why? Well, I mean, I never met this Kashiwagi-san personally, but he was really important to you, right, Aniki? Yeah. Then it's settled. Anyone who's important in your eyes is important in my eyes. Wait a second. Rikia's got some serious friggin' riz. I grabbed some beer over at Don Quixote. Why don't we sit down, crack them up, and pay tribute to Kashiwagi-san? Wait, this is gonna be just like the scene that I had with, like, the cop girlfriend that he had last game. Except with my awesome boyfriend, Rikia. That's wonderful. Sure, that sounds nice. Public Park 3 is a pretty quiet place. That sounds wonderful. Oh God, you're changing your name even more now. I will say that one kind of hurts a little bit. That version of purple kind of hurts a little bit. You guys know you could torture your streamer by changing the color of your name to something that hurts their eyes. Do it. Go ahead. Try it at home. Kashiwagi-san. Aniki. What's up? He hates you and he says he never wants to see you again. I'm really glad that Zirel, the chat room translator, is here for moments like this, where you can really tell the members of my chat room how I actually feel. Instead of them listening to any words that I have to say, they should just go through you first, I think. Kashiwagi-san, he knew what my adoptive father, Kazuma-san, stood for. Kept the Kazuma family legacy alive when he took over as their second patriarch. Honestly, Kashiwagi-san was great at leading from the shadows, great at hiding in the shadows. Ooh. Wait, we fuck with Kashiwagi-san, though. Why would I be making fun of him right now? We fuck with Kashiwagi-san. We definitely fuck with Kashiwagi-san. We did not hate that man. What the hell? Great at leading from the shadows. He didn't really like being the center of attention, but I can't tell you how many times he saved my life. It was also thanks to Kashiwagi-san that Daigo was able to take control of the Tojo despite being so young. He was a priceless asset to the clan. Wow, I've always figured he was amazing, but I never knew just how much. Amazing? Yeah, I guess so. I was especially in awe of... I could just really fuck up his entire eulogy, huh? Why would I do that? Why would I do my dog Kashiwagi so dirty? I don't understand. We're calling him level-headed. I was especially in awe of how level-headed he was. Unless this is like a, you know, one is the correct answer, one answer makes Rikia question you and you go back and try it again. I guess we'll never find out. I think that's why Kazuma-san trusted him so much. Kashiwagi-san really lived up to that trust too. He always kept tensions between families from boiling over. Though, of course, that made some of the patriarchs think he was too soft to lead. That's a reputation you want to avoid in this line of work. Even so, you can't just fight people for no reason. You have to choose your battles, and Kashiwagi-san knew how to do that better than anyone else. Whoa, you must have really respected him. I thought I did, but apparently there's a chance that I didn't. We should probably get going, Rikia. Anywhere else you had in mind? I don't know. This is all kind of making me sad. Hey, why don't we go to one of those bikini bars I've heard about? Seriously? Oh, yeah. You can't expect me to leave Tokyo without first getting a little taste of the ladies. But I can go by myself if you really want. That might be for the best. Sorry, I'm not really feeling up to it. Oh, thank God. Figured. My bad, Aniki. I was just trying to cheer you up. Don't worry, Rikia. I'm okay. Go have some fun. But just go. And Rikia, thanks. What? That? It's nothing. Aniki, I just wish I could have been more help, you know? Wait, he's such an adorable little guy. Anyway, I'll get going. Think you can manage on your own? Oh, totally. If you say so. Welcome back, Arrow. Arrow, you missed my big date. I just got done with a big date with Rikia. It's been wonderful. But welcome back. Welcome back. Wait, no. We were on a big date. I paid for his meal, then we went shopping, and then we went to the park and drank beers together. What would you call that? We should have smooched. It was like genuinely a great date. We should have smooched. Well, let's see. If you say so. By the way, there's a bar called New Serena over on Tenkaichi Street that we're going to be using as our base of operations. Head there when you're done wandering. And feel free to give me a call if you have trouble finding it. Will do. Catch you later, Aniki. By the way, here's a little thank you for showing me around. He gave me jewelry. Strange jewel that can apparently make a single or double zero come up in roulette. Okay. So it's a gambling item? I guess I'll take that. Very cool. Well, later. Jesus Christ. There's no way this is him. Hello? Dante! Kiryu, it's me. How'd things go with the old baldy? I found him. He was horrible, all right, but he's pretty small time. I don't think he has the wit to outsmart Kashiwagi-san. Damn it. And here I thought we had a lead. Guess we weren't as close as we thought. Anyway, I'll fill you in when I get back. You over at Serena? Yep, Mama said that we can use it whenever we want. Just meet me over here, okay? Sure, see you soon. Try not to get too distracted on your way here. Yeah, no, I don't think I will. I think we just got done with a major... It's literally right around the fucking corner. We're good. We're chilling. I don't want to fucking hear it. Get the hell out of here. What was that? It sounded like it came from the alley. I was out for dinner celebrating my sister's birthday. Had a big ass burrito. Tried my first margarita. It was a blue raspberry one. It's like actual 5 out of 10. Didn't like it. Didn't hate it. Just average. I wonder how much of the margarita taste it had to it. I've never had a blue raspberry one before, but I wonder how much of the tequila you could taste. Yeah. Ended off with a cheesecake. That sounds like a wonderful time. Wait, is your sister's birthday today? Just tasted sour. Oh, then that was definitely more of the blue raspberry effect, huh? Well, that's not too bad then. Hell yeah. Was the big ass burrito good? Oh, in my alleyway? Ibuki, you bastard. If you ever poke your nose where it doesn't belong again, it'll be the last thing you ever do. Enough of this. Doing this to me isn't going to change anything. Shut your yap. Oh, and then he punched him. This is your last warning. Don't ever show your face around here again. Damn, getting beat up by Unk like that? Holy, this kid is the chuzz. Hey, are you alright? Yeah. Thanks for stopping. You're hurt. Do you need help? I didn't stop anything. Don't worry, it's nothing. Wait, are you Kiryu? You know me. I used to be a member of the Dojima family. My name is Ibuki. Ibuki, sorry, but I don't remember you. Back then I was just a flunky, so it's not surprising you don't remember me. Is that right? Sorry, I don't remember. No, it's fine. It was over 10 years ago. Hey, you don't look so good. I can't just leave you here. I'll make sure you get home safe. Thank you. Odd. Interesting. Odd. Full cutscene? Oh. Look! I've got my hotkeys! I've got my hotkeys! Whoa. If you really wanted to be unique, yellow might be the way to go. I don't know if I've had a yellow like that before in here, Fala. Not many yellow names. That might be your ticket to being extremely unique in here. Yeah, what is this place? Is this his fucking house with the jail cuck chair? No wonder he got kicked out of the clan. What the hell are you doing with all this? What is this place? It used to be a restaurant I ran for the Yakuza. I called it Kamurocho Castle. Hasn't been a restaurant for a long time now, though. Now it serves as the headquarters for the Honest Living Association, the HLA. I'm the representative. Oh, this guy's probably... Don't call her Piss Fala. I liked the color. Fala, now the Piss Chatter. Come on. I knew you guys would ruin this. I knew you guys would ruin this. I thought it looked nice. It's very easy to read. It like shows up. Honestly, if you keep that name color, it'll probably stick out and make your messages pop more. Yeah, the HLA sounds like a HOA, which makes me very cautious about this man's business practices. What's all that about? The HLA is an organization that helps former Yakuza members get out of the business and start making an honest living. We do things like helping them find work, giving them low-interest loans if they need them, things like that. I see. At first, we used my house for the HLA headquarters, but a lot of our members needed a place to stay too. So we converted my restaurant into our dormitory and headquarters. The castle dungeon look comes from the theming of the original restaurant. Wait, that'd be a cool restaurant to eat at. Can't talk right now. I'm making piss. Actually, more like fala who piss? Wait, what? Fala e who piss. HLA members say it kind of looks like a prison, so it helps them keep on the straight and narrow. Oh, smart. I guess it's been a contributing factor in rehabilitating our members back into normal society. Interesting. Never knew a place like this existed. Yes, sir. We try to keep it under wraps, so I guess most Tojo Clan members have never heard of it. But wouldn't that would mean Crow Beloved Piss Allen. What? Can you try that sentence again? I don't understand. That would mean Crow Beloved Piss Allen. I don't think I can understand that. So wait, but they're the exact people that would like to hear about this, but maybe the organization itself wouldn't like to hear about this because they're like, what do you mean you're giving people an out from our life? My name means Crow Beloved. I don't think you've ever told me that before. I never knew that. So I could call you Crow and that would be correct. Crow Beloved Piss. Alan. Yes, sir. Oh. Who founded the HLA? Kashiwagi-san. What? Kashiwagi? It's hard for people who leave the Yakuza to make their way out and try to earn an honest living in the outside world. Kashiwagi-san knew this and saw how much these guys were suffering. That's why he set up the HLA. He was a well-respected man who always took good care of his men. So even former Yakuza members came to him with their problems. They'd all tell him that leaving the business was fine and all, but that trying to make it in normal society was next to impossible. Yeah, knowing what kind of guy Kashiwagi-san was, I'm sure he'd lent them a sympathetic ear. To Kashiwagi-san, they were still members of his family even though they'd already left the Yakuza. Kashiwagi founded the HLA as an organization that could provide these people with support they needed. Is that right? Recently, as the Tojo clan was becoming more turbulent, Kashiwagi turned over the management of the HLA to me. He asked me to watch over the members until they could support themselves through honest work. Now that Kashiwagi is no longer with us, it's my duty to fulfill his dying wish. Why was this guy getting beat up in an alleyway? What was with that? Alan, we are so fucked. It's a full bladder tonight. Dude, the side-eye Alan might actually be the best one. Wait, which one is that? Which one is that? The Alan? That's got to be the best Alan. Post your favorite Alan right now. I'm pretty sure that's the best Alan, though. Yeah, I can understand that. But now the HLA is facing a serious problem. The guy from before, you mean? Yeah, he's a former member who got help from us once. But somebody's given him orders to hurt our members. Hurt the members of the HLA and the Tojo clan. Why would someone do that? Well, maybe because they don't want people to be able to get out of the life easily. They want them to be down in the dumps, so they have to turn to the life of crime again so they can keep their numbers up. I don't know. And it's not just him. More and more former Yakuza are carrying out these kind of attacks. They call themselves Reapers, and they've obviously got an axe to grind. But all these so-called Reapers used to work for the Yakuza as hitmen. Hitmen, so we're talking professional killers here. Right. All we've been able to gather so far, by the way, are these candles on the desk not insane? That's a lot of fire to have on the desk just sitting directly on the table. And we've been able to gather so far as somebody is organizing former Yakuza hitmen to get some kind of revenge. Where's the emote of Alan on a cross screaming he just wanted his cheese? I don't know. I don't know if we have it. Wait, I actually feel like we do have it. I feel like we do have it, but I have no idea what it's called. Good luck. Good luck. Sometimes searching through the 200 emotes of 7TV that we have can be a bit of a pain in the ass. So good luck, soldier. Good luck, soldier. Good luck. You think they want to wipe out the HLA? Well, not necessarily, seeing as they've also been harassing active members of the Tojo clan. The HLA is going to have to do something about this. We can't just lie down and take it. Is there anyone in the HLA who could take out these hitmen? Unfortunately, no. Seeing as our members are former Yakuza who are trying to avoid that sort of thing. Right. In any case, you just need to find someone, to find these hitmen, catch them, round them up, right? What are you implying? If I went after those guys, you could focus on helping your HLA members turning their lives around. That's pretty accurate, right? Well, yeah, but I couldn't ask something like that of you. I myself left the Yakuza to live an honest life. I know how rough it can be. And I know how important it is for you to honor Kashiwagi's dying wish. I'll do anything I can to help. Kiryu, would you really do this for us? I've got a lot of things going on right now, but it'll definitely help. I'll definitely help out whenever I get the chance. Oh, thank you. Save it for when this is all over. So what exactly do you need me to do? The HLA is using all of its resources right now to collect information on these Reapers. Whenever it's convenient for you, please stop by and I'll give you the info we've gathered on one of the hitmen. And then, if you can manage to find and capture that hitman, give me a call and we'll take it from there. All right. Oh, so it's a side quest. It's one of the constant throughout the game, the entire time. Keep an eye out for this type beat side quests. Okay, wonderful. I wonder what you get for grinding this, though. Is this how I get Tiger Drop? These men will be formidable opponents. You're better off going after them one at a time. Yeah, that sounds reasonable. And for every hitman you successfully capture, the HLA will offer you a reward, though I'm afraid it won't be much. I'm not doing this for the money. But it wouldn't be right if we didn't at least cover your expenses. Please, we insist. All right, I suppose I will need to spend time and money getting ready to take them down. I'll accept your reward. Could I ask you one more thing? What is it? These Reapers aren't just causing trouble for us here in Tokyo. They've been popping up all over the country, carrying out attacks on other Tojo-affiliated families. At this stage, I'm afraid we don't have the resources to do much outside of Kamurocho, but I seem to recall you saying you live in Okinawa. That's right. If we get any information on hitmen in Okinawa, do you think you'd be able to head south and handle them too? Sure, no problem. I don't know when I'll be back there next, but definitely keep me in the loop. All right, I'll reach out whenever we find anything. Oh my god, I think I get it. The Allen is a pretty close second. Oh, wait, we've made a new emote. Oh, there we go. I can add it easy mode. Let's go. I just wanted my cheese. Wonderful. Thank you, Fala. You do wonderful work as always. Wonderful work as always. That was quick. That was quick. You've got a process down for this. Hole. I just wanted my cheese. Alan on cross. Hey, oh. Oh, stupid fight. Genuinely not even a frame off. I've been playing comp Marvel Rivals all day. My reactions are on point. I was playing Hella and comp, doing pretty good. Also Squirrel. Squirrel is like situational for me, but she is like kind of in my mind maybe the most OP, second most OP DPS at the moment in Marvel Rivals. I don't know comp matchups and like team ups and whatnot, but like just in terms of doing raw damage, it's Squirrel Girl and Moon Knight that are just absolute terrorists in doing damage to the enemy team. You're too Shard of Tempered Glass. This Shard of Tempered Glass is actually bulletproof. Too small to block bullets now. Okay. Go away. I don't need it. I have to replace something? Oh. Obviously, I can just get rid of it. Silly me. Sammy, when he's asked to use his brain. What about Daredevil? Daredevil's a terrorist in the way that he can heal himself and disrupt in the way that kind of Venom can. He can also do a lot of get a lot of kill confirms, but you're not seeing Daredevil do as much damage as Moon Knight on a consistent basis, I feel like. Wait, I got a Catsy gift sub a while ago. Since when? I forgot. I don't know, but post your favorite Catsy emote combo right now then. While you got it, you better use it. Post your favorite emote combo now. Oh, right. I was going to Serena. Daredevil's pretty good, but I don't think he's in like my top 2 most overpowered. Obviously, like when you talk about team ups, the Namor and Hela team up is pretty fucked up. There's probably some other ones that I'm definitely forgetting because I don't really pay attention to it that much. But yeah, just in terms of raw damage, like no team up, just you as the DPS trying to fuck up the enemy team. I feel like those two are the most annoying.
Kiryu.
Oh, Kiryu, I feel like you've been gone for hours. You have trouble finding Kanda or something? That was a part of it, but also what? Mama, you mind if a friend I brought up from Okinawa stays here with me? They won't be around any longer than I am. Oh, of course. Is this a special friend? So, okay. All right, let's recap the fact that I'm dating Rikia. Because last game we had a girlfriend, and the game before, I think we also had a woman who loved us. The yaoi writes itself, I know. Well, she's just a Fujoshi, yeah. We found Fujoshi spotted. Fujoshi spotted. Whenever you post the Catsy MLG, I always see them post balls with it. I don't know why. So let's recap. We went to a love hotel together. Obviously, we came here together. I tried to leave him behind. He followed me because his love is too strong. And then our fate brought us to a love hotel where he pretended to be my boyfriend and hung off my arm. And then we went on a pretty much a triple date, just a full night out together. We went and ate food. I paid for his food. He went shopping. He grabbed me some beer while he was shopping. Then we went to the park and drank. Like, are you kidding me? I showed him around town. And now I'm coming here and they're calling him my special friend. I think we should just kiss at this point. I don't know about you guys. Nah, you've got to be talking about Haruka, right? No, on both counts. It's actually... Wait! Jason! Dude, holy shit. First of all, let's handle the first number in that sentence. They've subscribed for 49 months! Oh my god. Jason, how many children do we have now? 4? We have 4 children now? 48 months is... Yeah, 12 times 4. We have 4 children. Can you remind me the name of all 4 of our children, please, Jason? Oh, wait, shit. Why would it be 12 months? It's been 4 years, not 9-month increments. It's actually even more. It's actually even more. Yeah, 12-month gestation. Jason's a little bit slow, but we love that for him. All of them are named Henry. Yeah, we lost count because we named them all the exact same thing. All right, and now the second number, which is equally as insane, 19 in a row. Thank you so much, Jason. Good to see you. Jason, guess who was here earlier? Guess who was here earlier to yell at me? I'll give you one hint. They came in to yell at me and tell me to play Slay the Princess. Do you know? Do you know? Gotta give Jason a break after childbirth. Like, God damn. Yeah. You gotta give him that 3-month grace period. Yeah, it's over 4 years. Holy. I forgot my color was piss yellow. How could you? It actually looks so good. It actually fills out the chat room's color spectrum so fucking good. I won't lie to you. We've got Zarel's blue, Arrow's green, Fala's yellow, and Jason's like deep purple. Slay the Princess sounds very familiar. I'll tell you, it was Les. Les popped in earlier. It was wonderful to see her. It was wonderful to see him. It's been a while. It's been a while since they popped in. I have the Crimbo colors all year. Joke's on all of you. Yeah, wait. Everybody change it to Christmas colors. Go. Shmeep. Go. Hope they're all good. I think they're doing good. I think that, well, I didn't get much of a chance to ask. They really are set on me playing. No, hell no. Can you pretend to like Christmas just for me? I got all my lights. What if I light a candle? What if I light a candle that is Snow Globe Wonderland, Fala? I'd rather be pissy than that. No, come on. Well, we do also enjoy pissy Fala. Holly and Jolly Fala wouldn't be too bad either. Where the hell is a lighter? I think a guy like me would have fucking 10 lighters around, but need to adult for like 5 to 10 minutes. Will be lurking, though. Won't be a Canadian sniper against bots. Good luck, gamer. Good luck being an adult. That shit sounds hard. That shit sounds hard. W sent W. I don't have one of those long neck lighters. I just have these shitty little Bics, so I have to like threaten to burn my hand every time. But it works. I get it done. It actually is such a W scent. It actually is such a W scent. And I'm taking good care of it. Look. We're like more than halfway through the candle, and it's bright, so it doesn't really show up that well. But it's still the same color all the way through. Look, I didn't fuck it up. I like the balsam cedar candle more mixed with that one. Wait, how do you mix them? Can you get like a half and half? That sounds hype as hell, actually. Or are you just saying light them both at the same time type beat? No tunneling. I did a freaking good job. I only burn it for 1 to 2 hours. And then, well, I burn it until about an inch turns to liquid, really. I don't actually put like on a timer, but I'll burn it till like about an inch or half an inch turns to liquid. A nice even layer of it. And then I'll blow it out. And that's been working very well. No on both counts. It's actually the captain of the Ryudo family and one of the biggest syndicates in Okinawa. We're definitely talking about a guy here, right? Or did you go and hook yourself with some big shot female Yakuza? His name is Rikiya. He's still pretty much just a kid. Oh, well, in that case, he's especially welcome. Oh my God, she is a Fujoshi. Why in that case he would be especially welcome? We could use some young blood to freshen up the place. All I normally get here is middle-aged farts like Date. Ooh, that hurts coming from her because Date has a crush on her. Ooh. Imagine you got a crush on someone and they call you a middle-aged fart. That's crazy. Poor Date. Poor Date. What's that supposed to mean? Just giving you a taste of your own medicine. That's what you get for calling me an old lady all the time. Oh, you know what? Fairs. Well, everybody in the room groaned. Oh, she's teasing me with him. We are so in. Marshy, how's your Chinese game going for you? Or are you playing the Chinese game? What do you still got left to do in that game? You kind of raced ahead. The wax melts. I'm burning right now. I can't smell much. That's too bad. Clear that nose. Go get one of those, I have like those like Flonase or whatever. Those things work miracles, but I know you're not supposed to use them for like more than 2 weeks in a row or more than 3 times in a row. I can't remember. Oh. Just mostly farming likes for healing peoples if they freaking would let me. Yeah, I'm nervous about that part. Wait, so did you ever have to really play the mini game while healing someone online, Marshy? Because that's what I'm most nervous about, is having to play Slay the Spire in front of someone while they are waiting. Oh, I forgot to tell Katsy that it's got Slay the Spire in the game. I might have been able to actually convince her. Damn it. I didn't sell it good. Damn it. All he uses those. I mean, you shouldn't use them all the time, but and the occasional, when your nose is stuffy in the occasional, it's pretty good. She's probably listening, probably. Gatsy, the Chinese game has Slay the Spire in it. It's the healing mini game. You could be the most gifted healer of all time. Usually you don't have to. You just press quick treatment. The only time I've ever done Slay the Spire online is during healing a multiplayer event. Oh, and you were describing those to me with great agony the other day too. He just needs to get the surgery for his nose because it's messing with him. Is it one of those where like the flap only shuts on one side so it gets too dry or something like that? I knew a guy like that. Did you guys know that there's a flap in your nose that chooses which side of your nose you breathe out of so they don't get too dry? Did you know? Anyway, you guys are welcome to stay in the back office as long as you don't cause any trouble in here. I mostly use it for storage. I appreciate it. So, where is this guy? The deviated septum. Did you know? You have false vocal cords with your real ones. Now, what does that mean? What if my false vocal cords are better than my real ones? How do I activate the false ones? Is this like opening the eighth gate of joy? I let him go explore Kamurocho a bit, see the sights. He's coming here when he's done. Sounds like a damn tourist. So much for work ethic. Everything okay? Oh, wait, everything okay, Date-san? It doesn't sound like you're in a very good mood. First of all, Date-san, back the fuck up off my boyfriend, all right? This is a great man. He just spent all night with me, and even though this is his first time in a big city, he wanted to make sure I was okay. All right? He was being considerate. He was being kind. He was saying the right words. Fuck off, Date, for just a second here. Can we just fuck off for a second? Boom. I think it's what you use for your metal screams. Oh, so it doesn't... Wait, does that mean that metal screams don't actually fuck up your vocal cords? He has it badly. His dad got the surgery because of how bad his was. I mean, it's not a pleasant thing ever. You know what I mean? And I don't think it just goes away on its own. They can if you do it wrong. Oh, how interesting. Wait, so there's a technique, and all these people who scream in the music, they're all just like really good at mastering this technique, and it's like an art to it. That's so cool. They're not just screaming in the mic. That's so cool. Wow. That is dope and cool. But there's lots of singers who fucked up their voice. Well, it is like something that I imagine even if you're really good at it, it's like hard to track, right? Like it's hard to track how good you're being in a moment. I feel like this is one of those things also, especially when you're like really screaming your head off, that like messing up the method for a second could mess everything up. Bench Sevenfold is one of them. I don't know if it was from bad technique, but their vocals became more melodic. It is funny to say like, ah, damn. Their vocals became like more melodic and like pleasing to the ear. Damn it. I'm not much of a heavy metal fan, so I wouldn't know, yeah. Very cool, very cool. Wait, are you a big heavy metal fan, Zero? Nah, it's nothing. Date, you're not gonna... You're too old to be mysterious, Date. You're like 45 fucking years old. You're too old to be mysterious. Stop it. Just tell her what the fuck is wrong. Finally found you, Aniki. Would you believe I went in 5 different bars before I ended up here? This city's a goddamn maze or something. This your guy, Kiryu? Yeah. Rikia, this is my friend Date-san. I couldn't tell you how many times he's helped me over the years. Oh, and this is Mama of this bar. Oh, sorry. This is the Mama of this bar. Unks can't... I don't think Unks should be mysterious. Am I wrong for saying if you're Unk status, you should probably stop trying to be mysterious? I guess you can be mysterious, Unk. I'm thinking like... I think there could be some mysterious unks out there. Date, if you want a shot with this woman, talk to her. Women like clear communication. Tell him, Marshy. Fucking tell him. I'm a fan. I've never been into it, but it's now I'm interested, honestly. Now that I know it's like this beautiful art form that's like, you know, like mess it up and your vocals go away. It's very cool. I don't know why that makes it so cool to me. And this is the Mama of this bar. Aniki's friends, huh? Pleasure meeting you. The name's Rikia Shimabakuro. Well, someone has a lot of energy, hee. I try, ma'am. It's Date, pleased. Oh, Date. Sammy, have you heard of power metal? No. What's that? What's the difference between power? Is this a type of music, or is this like a Pokemon move? Kind of sounds like a Pokemon move. I know it's not a Pokemon move because I would know if it was, but it kind of sounds like it could be. Finally, the second special attacking steel type move, Power Metal. I think lots of people can find something like, if they really want to find something, Ghost is metal, for example. What do you mean by that? Ghost is metal. Power Metal is like the kind of shit you hear during an epic fight scene in a movie. Well, that sounds much more agreeable than normal metal, no? If they're going to put it on widescreen, like on movies that are meant to be sent out to like general audiences, I feel like, is Doom OST Power Metal? Dong, 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 dong. I guess it doesn't really have any vocals. Ghost is that band that did Mary on a Cross. Jesus, did you know? Oh, I don't know that song. Mary, did you know? It's your baby boy. Oh, the honor's all mine. Ads in 30 seconds. I'm going to get up and stretch. Well, really more like a minute because it's always slow as fuck, but I'll get up and stretch when they run. I've got no more delays, so I'd recommend Powerwolf or Brothers of Hell if you want to hear power metal. Powerwolf. Interesting. Wait, Marshy, are you a metal fan? I feel like that one is surprising. Are you winning yet? Well, I went on a big gay date with the man I'm looking at right here, so I'd say I'm winning. We went shopping, we had food, he gave me jewelry, we drank in the park alone. It was very nice. Now I'm introducing him to all my friends. Fuck my Chungus life, I'm back. I'm gonna get up and stretch for just 1 second. I love Powerwolf, Sabaton too, and their songs are about history. Can you guys send a couple of your favorite heavy metal songs through the I Like This Song channel, and I'll check them out after stream? I can give you some good power metal recs if need be. You know what? Honestly, yeah, I'd love to. Doom is metal. Fuck if I know what kind, but they are. I would agree, but I'm not like a music head that can tell you the chord progressions and whatnot. Anyway, ads are running. I'm gonna get up and stretch for like 20 seconds, then I'll be right back with you guys because I don't think we're doing anything too important. So if you miss it during the ads, I'm sorry, but we're gonna keep going. If you're listening to my voice right now, though, this is your Wagga check, snacky check, comfy check, cozy check, lights off check. I'm gonna blow up. I'm gonna blow up the Discord if I don't see a Wagga by the time I get back. Wait. I just realized. Do you realize something? Do you realize? Doom has its own unique genre of metal, though it's technically heavy metal. Guys, I think I'm like getting the first signs of being sick. My lips are dry. I've got like a slightly sore throat. Fuck me for going outside of my house yesterday, huh? It's fucked up. It's fucked up. Burt's Bees. I ate a little bit of it. Pomegranate a la Granada. No way I said that right. I'm back. Meat. You know what? I think Ryan was sick. Ryan was so sick that he didn't go to one of his Thanksgivings. Oh my God. Ryan! Making my immune system work extra hard. And for what? And for what? And for what? No, we didn't kiss. I just took a picture of his feet. That's all. That's all. Did you guys see the like terrible picture that Ryan posted me in his Discord? Let me go find it. It was a mention. I should be able to find it. I wonder. Oh, I can't find it. Wait, I might not even be in the right one. I think I'm in his old Discord still. Shit. Damn it. I saw him like ping me in it, but I can't find it anymore. Anyway, if you go through Ryan's Discord actively and you can find it, go look at it. It's me twinning with somebody else. Me and the guy behind me, we're both wearing a bright yellow sweatshirt and crossing our arms, and we both had a yellow or a blonde beard with a hat on. I literally had a doppelganger at the bowling alley. Speaking of kissing boys, can we get back to the non-IRL Yowie? Kiss Ryan for New Year's? I think I could do better. No. Freak. You're a freak. You're a freak. You're a parasocial freak. Wait, can somebody get Phoenix's attention? I know some of you guys are talking to him in the Discord. I asked Phoenix if he feels any better today, and he didn't respond to me, or I missed it. One of the two. You could do better. Thank you, Follow. Thank you for being brave and saying it. Terrible segue. Yeah, well, I just wanted to see because I thought about that because I was like, damn, I feel a little bit sick. I wonder if Phoenix feels better. Meat. How familiar are you with this game? Usually these games, I know you're like a fan of the Yakuza series, but I'm not sure which ones you've played. How much do I need to explain about what you missed? You think of Phoenix when you think about, no, I can't even say that. You guys are like, you know, co-workers to me. I can't talk about kissing you. Did you yell at Phoenix to ask how he's feeling? Thank you. I feel a little bit better. Wonderful. Is the cough gone? I hope the cough's gone. Dude, it sounded awful last night. I hope you got some sleep too. Speaking of kissing boys. Rikia, you finished looking around town? I mean, I guess, but what's wrong? I never found that bikini bar I was looking for. I really wanted to see what kind of heat a Tokyo one could bring, too. I didn't realize it was that important to him. Damn it, our gay lover loves boobs. What am I going to do about this? How can I compare? God damn it, Rikia. Eyes on me. You can't talk about kissing, but apparently I've been pregnant multiple times. Standard fare, really. Standard fare. I was pregnant last week, so... not weird. Not a weird thing, I don't think. Pregnancy, very natural, very normal, right? Kiryu he does have a big old... Well, shirtless Yakuza Men's not set up on this anymore. It's now... Oh. Our cam cover changed to Jerb because I was playing Resident Evil during Halloween. Y'all said I was pregnant for a month straight. We just said you had pregnancy cravings. It was just easier to like truncate that and say pregnant. You know what I mean? He does have a... Kiryu got to get implants. He does have a big old pair of titties already. A wonderful pair. Anyway, Kiryu, I'm ready to hear what went down with Kondo whenever you're ready to spill it. Just let me know when it's time, okay? I really want to dig into the details here. It makes me worried. That it's going to be a really long one. Sounds like Rikia still really wants to go out. Wait! I can continue my date with Rikia! Oh my god! Yeah, let's do it. Come on, let's go see a titty bar. You bet. I can't stand seeing you look so dejected. Sweet, I'm ready to get rolling. Come on. And he's such a sweetheart too. How could I not? So Meat, we we went out to dinner. Me and Rikia. We went out to dinner. I paid for dinner. It cost me $65,000 because he's a fucking glutton. Then we went shopping and he bought me some beer. And then we went to a park and drank the beer together. And he tried to make me feel better about my, you know, one of my friends being dead. Wait. Oh, okay. So this is just walk around time. I don't have a specific objective to go to. I mean, what? At least give me tongue. I mean, what? Oh, you motherfucker. So then I'm just going to turn around. If I've got no specific objective, and I'm not sure there's like another awesome dialogue / cut. What was that? Come here. Yeah. I'm getting in gamer ready position. I'm getting in the gamer ready position. Sammy, is there a block button in this game? I'm never gonna forget that. I'm never gonna forget that. Oh, I'm a little bit far, huh? Kick that over this way. I have a bunch of health items. Also, look at my health bar these days. I actually upgraded my shit. These two run an orphanage, care for all the kiddos like their own. Bro came to see Kiryu despite not ever being big city, immediately jumped into the idea of pretending to date you to help you out, and you're telling me these motherfuckers aren't gay? Unfortunately, he's not involved with the orphanage yet, but he does live on that island. He does live on that island with us. He would be down. He bought souvenirs for the kiddos. When he went shopping and spent a lot of money earlier, he said he bought souvenirs for the kiddos, so... Comfy souls. You have to try these inner souls yourself to understand how comfortable they are. What? Maybe I get rid of the ukiyo bell that stirs a feeling of sadness in me because I don't know why I'm carrying any of this. I'll get rid of this for now. It's all going to the item box anyway. Okay, so we're going to go back because there's no specific objectives and I don't know where I could take him. It might just be like a big old fight fest. Yeah, let's do a lap. Let's do a lap. What if he stops me and goes, hey, that's the titty bar I wanted to go into or whatever. You know what I mean? Why would it let me go out here with him if not to specifically do some things, you know? You know? What would be a good spot to take my boyfriend? If you were in Kamurocho and you guys had a hot date, where would you take them? I might take him to the big homeless park because I thought it was cool in the other games. Casino? Not a bad idea. Not a bad idea. The Don Quixote's. Wait, this isn't Satanbori though. That one had the really cool Don Quixote and the bridge, right? I like Sotenbori better than Kamurocho. Can I say that? Say, guess where we're going. And it's the first place they guess. God, he's got moves. He's got moves. If you think the big homeless park is cool, then just wait till Y7. Oh my God. Dude, my lips taste so good right now. It tastes so good right now. There's women in IRL Kamurocho that try to trick you into getting drinks, and they are 10 times the price after. Like the one woman last time who just kept talking about... I think she said she got, like, assaulted on the street, and so I was like, oh, are you okay? Are you okay? Let me take you, like, here. Let me make you... help you feel better. And then she, like, drugged me with the bartender and stole my money. My ass is not having a date there. My TikTok has become dinosaur-related shit. Yeah, you have been on a fossil kick recently, which I will admit they're fun to watch, but when my brain goes slop mode, or like, because it's not slop content, but it is like, you know, kind of ASMR-y, kind of like watch till the end to see the result type thing, engagement bait stuff. I know it's entertaining, but my brain always goes like, no, skip, get out of here. Don't let them get you. Don't let them get you. What if we go to this awesome reggae bar? Way, we're on a date in Camarucho and I take you to a reggae bar. You're not giving me a little kiss on the cheek? Are you kidding me? Are you kidding me? Yeah, it's because of it's like this, it's pomegranate a la grenade. I don't know what the last part means, but the pomegranate tastes great. I might eat that stick of chapstick later tonight when I get hungry. All right, let's head back. We've done our lab. The Ask Brian TikTok. Our Arc Brain TikTok. Jesus Christ, Sammy. That's a double. Ooh, that's a double. Hey, you know what you guys have been awesome about recently? Not telling me to put on my glasses. You guys like forgot that bit. Or maybe I've just actually been that good at reading recently. Maybe my skills have actually gotten better. Is Spanish for pomegranate? But Allah is French. So we got pomegranate a la grenade, and it's pomegranate on the pomegranate with the pomegranate. Put on your glasses. Fuck off. Bastard. I've been reading really well. You guys probably got nervous when they called on you to read in school. I don't want to hear about it. I don't want to hear about my reading. I'll be honest. We can continue that bit if I want. When I'm ready, I could go tell Date-san. Yes, Amy, I have social anxiety. I did because I'm dyslexic. I'm also dyslexic. I try my best, though. Hey, in my defense, I actually did need glasses in school. We have similar sentence structure to say, in this case, Granada-style pomegranate. That might be it. Oh, interesting. Okay. That one's illegible. Purposely misspelled my words if you prefer. I can read those perfectly fine almost. Can. I see can now. If you're not dyslexic, I'm just stubborn about not wearing my glasses. Well, but that's because it doesn't look at... You see like the shine on the glasses? I can't stare at you with the piercing blue eyes with the glasses on. It's just not something that I can do. You understand? It's because the shine gets in the way. It blocks my inner beauty. That's what I think. Or the shape doesn't match my head as well anymore. You can't do it anyway because you're staring at a light. It's really bright. It's one day I'll have to... I don't know how I could ever express to you because it always has to come through a camera. You just have to see how bright this light is in my damn face every night. You can't do your white man with blue eyes impression, the lesser known cousin to Blue Eyes White Dragon. I would love to be related to the dragon. The wagon. Moshi moshi. All right, let's go talk to Date. Getting in the car on my way to see the light. Yeah, come see it, dude. It's really bright. I just stared at it. That's not a good idea. Do you guys think this is going to permanently damage my vision or what? Don't say yes. I just want you to say no. That's why I asked. What the fucking taser? Come here. Hold him there. Hold him there, Rikia. Yes, you got to wear your glasses permanently. No, probably. As you should. Well, it's not like it's orange light. It's a nice, weird yellow light. You see it on the palms of my hands, how yellow they are? Because my palms are very white. You can kind of almost tell the color of it. So I got Cyberpunk on sale. I've been having so much fun. Dude, I could talk with you all day about Cyberpunk. I don't think I talk about it on stream very much, but that's one of my favorite games of all time. It's literally top 5 for me. I mean, maybe I do because you and I really want to stay in your house. That song comes up a lot and I cry. If you haven't watched the anime yet, Meat, I don't know if you have. I want to stay at your house playing in the background. I want to weep. Oh, it seems like you have. It seems like you have. I was going to say it's only 4 hours long, so it's worth it before you play the 60 to 100 hours of Cyberpunk. Because, like, I don't know anybody who played Cyberpunk, Simpsons Colored Palms. I don't know anybody, Jaundice. I don't know anybody who played Cyberpunk and didn't finish every side quest, every mercenary thing, every job in the game. You know what I mean? One of the perks icon being Rebecca Sub. So anyway, you should be going the Cyber Psycho route, right? The one where you mod your body to the maximum, and whenever you pass the maximum, you go into Cyber Psycho, which is actually a good thing in that game. Aye. Hell nah? What the fuck is this? It is a good thing in the game. It's really good. It's very powerful in the game. I think you have like a 5% chance or like a 1% chance for every point you go over your limit. Every time you get hit in combat to trigger cyber psychosis, which slows down time, increases damage, maxes out your energy, increases equip load, stuff like that. It goes crazy. Does that dipshit in my head keep me from going loco? Keep you from going loco. I think he drives you more insane. No, I don't think he has anything to do. And that's the theory, at least. He's already Cyber Psycho? Interesting. I had never put together that there might be a lore reason in the game for it. It's just like, I was like, oh yeah, let's put the mechanic from the show in the game, of course. Oh, sorry. Holy cum Ice Cube, it's Sammy. How's it going, Jack? Good oozy. See, Jack, you got the kind of energy with posting that I wish more people had, because I saw your message and I knew I missed it, so you posted it again, and that was just as good. That was just as good. If there isn't a dumb side quest in Cyberpunk, I'd probably do the same depending on how entertaining they are. No, they're all really good. Have you ever played The Witcher 3? Have you ever played The Witcher 3? Yeah, it was, I think I know what side quest you're talking. Man, I love that game so much. Have you ever played The Witcher 3? It's kind of like The Witcher 3 side quests and how good those were. Because The Witcher 3 has, I haven't played it in 10 years, but to my remembrance, like the best side quests out there. The best side quests out there. Eerie stuffed toy. This thing's eyes are glowing as if it's cursed. Yeah, we can put that in storage. Thanks, man. Thanks, man. What show was that? Parks and Rec? What did I say? Fuck. Oh. The one with the doctor? Thought you were talking about a doctor in game that's also in the show. Because there is one. There's a clinic, actually. That's the same one from the show. I thought that's what you were talking about. Come let me know when you want, when you're down. What went down when you're done with your little sightseeing tour? Is Date homophobic? Also, if you talk to the guy after the side quest in Cyberpunk, he repeats the same lines over and over like it's the only English he knows. Apparently. In game, it's practically rage effect. Yeah. It's really good. It's really good. Cyber Psychosis is really good in that game. You should go the I'm built different route. I went the I'm built different route, and you can obviously the cyber equipment I think is kind of like the coolest stuff to say. No. I think it's like you're thinking about no. Because you get to have the cool scythe arms. You get to slow down time almost indefinitely towards the end. There's a lot of other ones like the hacking, which I never really messed with, but there's a lot of really, really cool mods. Not like actual like game mods, but like body mods in that game. I think they're like genuinely, to me, that was one of the coolest parts. So I thought the David class was like absolutely the best. I got the katana that auto crits burning enemies and it looks sick as fuck. So I hard invested blades. That's fair. I think the game lets you like undo everything whenever you want though too. That's the nice part. How's it hanging, Aniki? Great. I did Mantis Blades with Sniper and Shotgun. Did you do the, what's it called? The O5? Did you do the O5, I think it's called? Or the 5.0? I can't remember what the sniper's called, but it's explosive and awesome. I barely ever use guns. I can block bullets. Why would I need to shoot them? There are some cool-ass guns in the game, too, I will say. I can't remember. I think I used precision weapons, so I would use a pistol. Oh, throwing knives. Throwing knives. Throwing knives are so dope. You can get a perk where, yeah. The throwing knives for headshots. You can get a perk where if you headshot somebody with your throwing knife, you get it back instantly. You can throw it again. It's really good. And then some of them have increased critical rate. Yeah, they go insanely hard. They're really fun. They're really fun. And you can kind of flip them around by like putting it away and taking it back out. You can kind of flip or like aiming it and letting it go. You can kind of flip the throwing knife around. It's very fun. It's very fun. And they're silent. Yeah, they're even more silent than a silenced pistol, and I think they might have better critical headshot. They're really good. That plus the invisibility, plus the slowdown time. Oh god, Cyberpunk is so good. Has it been long enough? Can I play Cyberpunk again? No, I gotta play my Chinese MMO. Oh man. I'm kind of jealous that you get to play Cyberpunk for the first time. I love that game so much. I played it on a 1060 too, so it's not even like, oh my god, the graphics are so amazing. I played it the first time on a 1060, and then the second time was on my new graphics card, which is obviously much nicer, but still, even if you have like a lower end computer, it's still a very fun game. If you got cyberpsychosis, it basically forced random movement in your character and forced them to do randomly things, or forced dialogue options for you. If they were extremely violent, maybe have a custom one. If it would be really cool if when you went cyber psycho, you started attacking indiscriminately. Like when you click the attack button, it aimed for you. You know what I mean? That would be cool. That would be cool. I'm playing it on my 1070. Stickers do not show up. Yeah, we had a similar first experience then. We had a similar first experience, but I will say it's still worth it. I played through the whole game before update 2.0 on my 1060. Super worth it still. Still a great looking game. Still a great looking game. It holds in there, huh? It hangs in there. Yeah, rest of the game's still beautiful, and I think that's awesome. I love how it is both simultaneously the testing grounds for the newest graphics cards. Like I told Phoenix to open up Cyberpunk and go like try to max out his settings with his new graphics card, and super doable with one from like what 10 years ago now at this point. Maybe not 10. Getting close though. Is Phantom Liberty something I should get soon or just more content? It doesn't necessarily happen after the game, I don't think. Oh, does it? No. Yeah, it's a mid-game. It's a mid-game one. Probably after chapter 2. Yeah. I'd say after chapter 2, before chapter 3 is the best time to do it. There's 3 chapters in the game. I think that's what was suggested to me. And it's really good. Oh, not a huge overhaul. No, update 2.0 was the huge overhaul. It's more story content. Yeah. Have you ever watched Escape from New York with Snake Plissken? Have you ever watched the movie Escape from New York with Snake Plissken? If you have, if you know what I'm talking about, that is the plot to Cyberpunk Phantom Liberty. Literally, it dead ass is. It's straight up. That is the plot to the game. It's wonderful. Yeah, Phantom Liberty is just Escape from New York. It might be Escape from LA. I might be confusing one of them, but it's one of those two. It's one of those two. It's either Escape from New York or Escape from LA. I can't remember. But it's one of those two, and it's fucking awesome. I think that's enough sightseeing for one day. Huh? Oh, if you say so, I guess just let me know when you got time to spare. I can go on a date with him whenever I want. I think Date might be homophobic. You ready to talk, Kiryu? Yeah, let's talk. So tell me what happened with Kanda. Well, Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Are you guys ready to watch a cutscene? Chapter 7. The Mad Dog! Woohoo! I know a mad dog. I know a mad dog.
どうやら神田の組が4代目に勝ち込みかけられたらしい。それで組の上層部は壊滅状態。たった一人で神
To catch you up to speed. Oh, guess what? You thought we were going to actually watch the cutscene instead of me pausing the whole time? Silly you, silly you. To catch you up to speed, last time we saw Majima, he said, I don't fucking care what you do, just don't step on my toes or I will obliterate you, right? That's what he said. Just to be sure, like all of the families were talking. They were talking about succession and like what to do now and how there's a war on the doorstep. And Majima just stood up, said, I don't give a fuck. I don't give a fuck. I hate all, you know what, viewer gunshot? Go ahead. Go ahead, hit me. Hit me, hit me, hit me, hit me, hit me, hit me. He stood up, said, I don't give a fuck, walked out the room, said, step on my toes and I'll kill you, right? Is that true? Am I correct on this? I feel like I am. So just to catch you guys up with what Majima's been up to since this cutscene's called The Mad Dog. Ginyu-chan. I'm getting pretty good at that.
堂島の竜の名は錆びついてねえようだ。どうやら桐生さんは例の沖縄の一件で動いてるようだ。あんたがこの計画に乗ってるという情報を掴んでいるかもしれん。
That lighter looked like a perfume bottle. What? Look at it. It looks like a perfume bottle. What the hell? Dude, how much liquid do you need to put in your... How many cigarettes? Like, it took him how long to light that? Like, you know what I mean? How is he ever going to go through that? That is insane. You got like a gallon of lighter fluid in there.
沖縄のリゾート計画。あんたに紹介したのはこの俺だ。リゾート建設に関わる利権。あんたの組に入る金は1000億はくだらない。
100 bill? Who is it? It's not Mad Dog. There's no way. Because I don't know that. I personally don't know that he's involved.
6代目を弾いた可能性が高いのは間違いなくあんたなんだぜ。
No! No! Majima, why? No! It can't be! Come. That's right, Jack. It can't be. How? Dude, he got a haircut. He's looking sharp. Dude, what do they possibly have? They've got stuff on Majima again? I thought he cut all of his ties with that in the first, in Zero. I want him to breakdance as he beats the shit out of Kiryu. Homoerotic toxic tension. Wait, I thought he cut all the ties with the people who had power over him in Zero. I thought that was his whole thing. He beat it all. Like they were all gone and now he was free to be the Mad Dog. He didn't have any debts to pay or anything like that. That's why he was working at the Grand in the first one, is because people had power over him. They had like his brother or something like that. I can't exactly remember. They cut out his eyeball and all that. That's why he got the eye patch. I didn't think anybody had any power over him, but there's no way Majima would just do this. He's not interested in power, obviously. Obviously. Hi, Katsi! Wait, Katsi, stay for the homoerotic tension with Majima. Majima went against clan orders. The Grand was his way back in. And so he got back in because all the people at the top got shifted. And then, but so who has power over him? Now I guess we're going to find out. I guess we're gonna find out. I was just wondering if I had any context clues to figure it out already. Catsy, I forgot to mention the Chinese MMO has Slay the Spire in it as a healing mini game. So you could be the greatest healer of all time. I just thought I would mention that. Wait, no, it literally does. It genuinely does have Slay the Spire. That is the healing minigame to get rid of diseases in other players. When Slay the Spire 2 comes out, I'm quitting my job, Fair. You better stream it. I swear to God. Next time you stream Slay the Spire, I'll be there, I swear. Unless it's only the first half of stream, because I've been missing those a lot these days. I'm sorry. I'm a degenerate. That's my boy. No, I will care. I want to see your busted strategy. I want to see the decision making because I've never watched anybody play that game. I feel like if you watched me play that game, you would make fun of me just like you did with Megabonk. My friend Sam, birthday today, by the way. I don't think he's here. Usually he's almost in bed by now. It's Sam's birthday today, the 1st. And he 100% had Slay the Spire the other day. I just thought I'd mention that. Give him his gamer props. I'll let him know you guys said happy birthday, yeah. No, he 100% of the achievements in the game. He's got 100% achievements in Megabonk now. Not that he beat a run. He's so much better at games than me, you guys. I don't think I could get this across. I don't think I could get this across any more clearly. He is just a fucking natural at video games. He's got some like Swedish gene in him. Makes him awesome at video games. Me, I have to try. I'm such a slow learner with games. That's interesting. Okay. So that does clear up a little bit. Majima is the construction company. Post your favorite emo. I bought a game called... Wait, hold on. I'll get to that in a second. I'm sorry. Don't type too much. I want to read all of this. So Majima is the construction company right now. That guy is the one doing the resort. And somehow, can anybody explain to me why Kiryu keeps saying that the resort and the military base are two sides of the same coin? Like if one picks up steam, the other one will. I figure you can only build one of them on there. So how can that be? How can they both want the same thing if they want if what they have is a finite resource in land? If what they want is a finite resource in land. I don't know. I would say not Meat because of his miserable face in that cutscene. They're not plotted for the same land. Well, how are you gonna build a military? Okay, how are you gonna build a military base and a resort at the same like island? Yeah, everybody has different curves, like skill curves with games. Mine's a logarithmic curve. Mine's logarithmic. I feel like I start out really slow, but once it starts to click, I get pretty damn good. Sam's is just like way up here, and actually he keeps getting better. Some people go like really high, really fast, and then curve off too. I bought a game called Chef RPG. Looks kind of interesting. Reminds me of Stardew with Cooking Mama mini games. Ooh, that does sound fun. Hell yeah. Is that a stream game? Is that a stream game? Sammy, you're describing Hawaii. Oh. One's good for defense, the other is good for economy, which is public opinion. They need both. And building resort takes the attention off the military base, which people are naturally not going to be happy about being built on their island. Okay, my confusion, I think, in this came from the initial report saying they were competing for it, which I think was another ruse to help with this, right? To help like public opinion be gained of one of them by putting down the other one, which actually increases the public opinion of both secretly. Okay. I think that completely clears it up. Thank you, smart gamers. Thank you. That makes sense. That makes sense. It's sleazy, yeah. It's sleazy. Because those reports were on the news for like everybody to see. So yeah, that all tracks. That all tracks. I was missing that key detail. I thought they were fighting over genuinely the land that my orphanage was built on and nothing else. But they just want the whole island. Okay. Or at least a large portion. I don't know how big Okinawa is. I guess I was imagining it smaller than it actually is. I have to say, I never thought Majima would be mixed up in all this, even with his reputation. Yeah. Not sure if he's the one leading the charge, but he's definitely involved. Do you think maybe he shot Daigo and Kashiwagi? No, there's no chance. Look, Kiryu, I know you two are pals and all, but a Yakuza who's your friend is still a Yakuza. And Majima especially. You keep his name out your... You're lucky I like you, Date. Let that dog off his leash and who knows what'll happen. Invisible. Invisible. No one hears a word I say. Your land is in the way of part of the resort. It's like they buy up neighborhoods to build highways. First of all, Majima using a gun? Yeah, not likely. Plus, it was a chain gun, minigun type beat. Invisible. Invisible. Marshy. I won't lie, that's a little bit adorable. My mom used a different pumpkin pie filling. I don't like it. Was it still made with love, Marshy? Was it still made with love? That's all that matters at the end of the day, right? I've never had a pumpkin pie filling I don't like, but I think I have only ever had the same filling every single time, so... Prophet paving the way for MGS Cat, and I love it. Yes, but the love isn't overpowering the taste of different pumpkin pie filling. Poor Marshy. My mom made the pumpkin pie homemade, and I really didn't like it. That's where you get risky, right? There's so many ratios of ingredients you could throw off to just really fuck it up. I said it was good, but not my thing. I've had a few. I mean, that was basically my entire... I ate that whole plate at Thanksgiving, but maybe I shouldn't even say this. Maybe it's better to keep words like these in my head. You know what I mean? It was a 6 out of 10, all of it. But it was... I ate the whole thing and I enjoyed it and had a wonderful time. So what does it really add to the conversation to say that? I should just keep that in my head. Maybe that adds to my valor because I finished. No, it doesn't. It makes me sound like a dickhead. An ungrateful dickhead. An ungrateful dickhead. Yeah, it was mid. Fork is bent, not a crumb left on the plate. I ate part of the styrofoam. You're wrong. Majima-san promised me he'd look after Daigo. He's not the promise-breaking type. I get how you feel, I really do. But what if you're wrong? What if Majima really is behind all this? If that's the case, then I'll have no choice but to kill him. Toxic Yaoi. He just doesn't know him like Kiryu does, I'm saying. Kiryu. I'm going to talk to him. Majima time! Hold on, Kiryu. We don't know whose side he's on. That's exactly why I need to go. I have a lot of questions, and Majima-san's gonna answer them. Kiryu. Is he still over in Purgatory? Yep, family headquarters hasn't moved an inch. Still looks like nothing more than an empty lot, though. Oh, and the way is in the same, too. Through the bathroom in the park, just like always. Got it. And Kiryu, promise me you won't let your guard down. I promise. Man, at least we get to go talk to him. I'm glad he's involved in a way. I just Wish he hadn't betrayed us to do it. Their homoerotic bond was forged in the fires of combat. Forged in the fires of some real toxic yaoi, yeah. This man was constantly trying to hunt me down just so he could fight me because he thought or he wanted me to be strong. He was stronger than me at that point. He knew how strong I could be. Hey bro, I'm bored. Want to kill some time. Fuck you. I'm gonna find the most painful way you could possibly die in the streets of this fucking city, man. What could I do? I got bike. Bike is pretty good. Bike's alright. Is this what you wanted, dude? This is what you wanted? Well, you fucking got it. Yeah. If that's not what he wanted, that's what he's getting, dude. Hey, bro, I'm bored. Put me in the ICU. Hey, buddy, could you bust a fucking metal bike over my head? That'd be awesome. Look at him. He's fucked up. What? Damn, that hurts. The hell is up with you, man? Look, I'm sorry. Just let me go. Stamina XX? Health and heat? Yeah, stamina is pretty hype. We could actually put away a toughness for that. I still don't know why I have this. No one hears a word. Maybe I do Metal Gear next. I don't know. I gotta think long and hard about what game's gonna replace Dark Souls 2 in this rotation. It's very important. It's very Mass Effect Monday. Catherine? I've got Catherine, Arkham, Mass Effect, Slay the Princess. Actually, so many good choices. I just need to stream more so I can play more video. Maybe I stop yapping altogether. Would you guys even come if I was just a pure game? No, you wouldn't. I like the yapping too much. Anyway, I don't want to get rid of it. I just want to make more progress. Titanfall 2 campaign is pretty short and fun. Actually, not a bad idea at all. Luigi's Mansion 2? Cyberpunk? I couldn't do Cyberpunk. I've played that game way too much. I mean, I guess, like, you know, nerding out about the game over and over again would be kind of interesting. We gotta get Cassie to finish her playthrough. Stream 8 hours every day. Honestly, I think about it sometimes. Give me another year. Give me another year. Well, because streaming's not the whole point. And I know this would be a much more convincing argument if I, actually released videos on a consistent schedule. But trust me, that's what I'm trying to do. So that's why I don't stream that much. Honestly, I genuinely would if I didn't care about the YouTube side of things. But I would never be able to get anything done if I streamed that much. I just don't have the energy for it. But I'm getting more and more every day. I get more powerful every day. I like the cheese car. No one hears a word. I got Dragon's Dogma on my radar. Just got to get in the mental to play a story game. Story game is a bit different. Especially if you got people trying to backseat you. Or if you feel like people don't care about it. I get both of those. I understand you completely. It is actually, I won't lie. I sometimes think about just going live and be like, all right, guys, it's another Marvel day. Come on, hop in. Hop in. Let's play Marvel. But I feel like this is important for my stream specifically too, yeah. Dragon's Dogma? More like Dragon of Dojima? Bum bum. Kamurocho Locker Key, number 3. There's a hot dragon? Oh. Is there? I thought that was just the name of the game. Is there actually a confirmed hot dragon in it? Do you know about this? No one hears a word I say. And then there's also the rest of the Souls games, but I should take a break from Souls. Dark Souls 2 has been a 4-month playthrough or something like that. Hottest objective. We restream our Dark Souls 1 playthrough, and it's surely not scuffed. Do you want to? We still haven't finished, so we could. I would be super down. This time it goes much better, and I don't try to be a healer because there's no actual healing. Dude, Katsy and I did a Dark Souls 1 playthrough, and I said, I'm going to be your little heal kitten without looking into it too much, and it turns out there's one heal, and it's at the very end of the game with 50 faith. I fucked up. I made a useless character. I made her carry me through the entirety of the game, but I think that's also kind of funny in a way. I made her do everything. You can do that in 2 and 3. I know. That's why I thought I could do it in 1. That's why I thought I could do it in 1. Katsy, have you ever played through 3? I mean, surely you've played through 3. Surely. Yes, you were looking for a fight. This is what I got. But yeah, I have DS3. DS1 would be a good one because we never finished it. It is my favorite Dark Souls, but it is so scuffed, dude. The co-op is so scuffed. I'm sure it actually sounds like a wonderful idea. Just let me know if you want to do it. When is bro gonna suck it up and do Bloodborne? Oh god. In a while, apparently. Because I have to play, what's it called? You've literally done a seamless playthrough? I know. But it works so much better than 1, and 2's not out yet. 2's not out yet. I'm also not sure I'm first in line for 2. I know some big 2 fans in the chat room right now. I know some better representatives of the Dark Souls 2 game than I. Dark Souls 1 was nice because I knew it so well. No. 3 was beautiful. Mwah. 3 was such a beautiful co-op experience. It was actually so seamless. It might be the best in the series. Elden Ring is great. But I genuinely think 3 might be the best seamless co-op experience out there. 1 is scuffed as fuck. Every NPC for us died, meat. The Firekeeper in goddamn Anne Orlando died. We don't have a fucking bonfire there. So every time we died, we had to go back through Sen's fortress. Do you know how scuffed that is? Do you know? It was so fucked. You fall off the fucking flying buttresses in the church and you go all the way back to Sen's? It was so scuffed. It was so scuffed. And then the guy with the key, and then the guy to unlock the depths to get to what's it called? The 4 Kings? The guy who unlocks the depths to get to the 4 Kings never spawned. He never spawned. I wanted to go there early. I was like, Katsy, I've got this really cool version that we can do where we meet a snake that 90% of players never ever get to meet. He never spawned. Oh my god, my best laid plans, dude. And some guy in a fedora kept fucking raiding us. Yeah, anyway. I have no argument about DS1. I think that game is highly overrated. I think it's so good. I think it's so good. It feels like in a dream. And like, maybe it's because I'm such a fan of 3 and maybe it's because I'm such a fan of 3 that makes it so much better. It feels like a dream. It's like the literal, like everything you hear about in Dark Souls 3 is in Dark Souls 1. You are that legend from the dream. It's so cool. I have no complaints. I love it so much still. I enjoyed what we played. Yeah, we gaped that dragon. She soloed Nito, by the way. It was our first Lord, and she soloed Nito. I literally died in the first 2 hits and just watched her for 10 minutes solo the fucking boss. I was such a useful guide. Oh, and then the dark area where we didn't have a fucking lantern and I would just kept running off the damn stage. It was fun. I love Dark Souls 1. Yeah, if we don't redo that on stream, we definitely got to finish it. You got to see Gwyn. We're so close. And you're so close to Calamite too, the dragon in the game. I'm paying attention. That was the Joker phone. And nobody's here. We got to go downstairs. Oh, thank God. Oh, thank God they bowed. Oh, Kiryu-chan. Fuck the depths in the crystal caverns, though. It's like the game as a whole is good, but the individual places are hot ass. It's funny. I feel like I love laughing at the bullshit in that game, but also I don't remember struggling too bad on any of the places other than the really dark caverns, other than the fucking Tomb of Giants. That one was tough. I will admit that one was tough. 1 men versus 1,000 men. I like those odds. I could take 1,000 men. Call me Bonnie Blue. Oh yeah, and then okay. We beat Pinwheel on the first try. It is funny that he just had them all show up just about for me. I love how they listen to him unquestionably still. It's wonderful. It's wonderful. Post your favorite emote. Yeah, Katsy made it past the Rolly guys in 1 try and it took me like 14. Got just the place in mind. Don't go following behind, Kiryu-chan. Okay. Wagga. 3 minutes till ads. Majima is a nutjob and an idiot, but he would go for any one of his guys and they know it. Oh, yeah, I know. He would go to war. Sorry, the emote didn't show up. He would go to war. I love how that's the fucking image we have for war. It's just a cat. Play Dead Souls, the arcade-ish, not arcade, but like this, the 2D roguelike? Oh, we're going here. Oh God, we're going here. Last stop, Kitty-chan. The Coliseum. Only things fighting in there now are dust bunnies. It's nice and quiet. You got my word, shall we? Okay. So excited to just keep streaming. They keep juking me with the shortest cutscenes of all time. Got fond memories trading blows with you here, Kitty-chan. Too bad it's a damn ghost town now. The Coliseum's... Oh, dude, what was that? Been so for about a year now. Something else came up, pulled my attention away. Something like the Okinawa resort deal? Guess the Viper's out of the bag, huh? Majima-san, why did you do it? I don't find this funny. You're threatening the children that I love. Why get involved? I was keeping my eye out for Daigo, just like we promised. What do you mean? I was just trying to make shit easier for him. You know how intense all the politics bull can get. But Daigo didn't want any part of the resort deal. That's what got him shot, right? Been wondering about that myself, Majima-san. Kiryu-chan. I don't think you could have come up with this whole resort scheme on your own. You have to be working with someone. The question is, who is it? Why aren't you saying anything? So this has been confusing already. Majima is basically confirming his intent to be involved with this, like his willing intent. I don't know if somebody's literally got a sniper to his head right now, but we are in a closed off arena. He's going to make me fight him for it, isn't he? He's going to make me fight him for it. Majima, tell me the truth now.
Kiryu-chan yo.
Guys, how long do you think this cutscene is? Ads are starting. Let's just delay them. It'll be fine. Ads, I'm just going to delay the ads. It'll be fine. Surely it's not longer than 15 minutes. You guys said Majima is cool. All I've seen so far is him being a pain in the butt. Well, his character did get a little bit rewritten for Zero. Like, he is his coolest self in Zero. His most pog, his most awesome, his most handsome self in Zero. It got rewritten a little bit, but he's still kind of awesome. And also the memory of Zero still lives in our mind. So that's the response to that. Yeah, it's Yakuza 0. It's Yakuza 0. Because right now he is being a pain in the ass, but he's more like just a chaotic guy. If you've played D&D, I'm sure somebody could create a Majima class for you. He's best in 0 through 2, yeah. In the remakes, they really touch up his character a lot and give him a lot more depth than just being crazy kooky clown guy. But it's so fun that he is the crazy kooky clown guy with all this depth. You know what I mean?
こんな俺にもな、極道としての筋っちゅうもんがあるんや。たとえ俺がそいつにはめられたとしても。
I'm sorry, what did he say? What was the first line? I just happened to miss it. He said something about most characters in Yakuza are just 5 levels in fighter semi. It's true. That's true. But I mean, like, alignment chart. Nope. No, tell me what he said. Read next time. I was trying. You may not believe it, but I take to Yakuza code real seriously. Thank you, mate. Thank you, mate. See, that's why you're VIP and Arrow's not. I'm kidding. He's mod.
ただで口割るようなことはできへん。
Yeah, he's gonna make me fight him for it. How does this keep happening? How does this keep happening?
Ladies and gentlemen, ついにあの伝説の男たちがリングの上に戻ってきました。
Ladies and gentlemen.
そういうことか。俺の口を割らせたかったら喧嘩で白黒つけてからにしようやないか。
そうだったな。俺らはいつもそうやって生きてきたんだったな。
Marshy, I think he has some sort of secret power. You know what the funny thing is? None of these are his followers. These are guest patrons of his establishment. I am the king of the ring! Patron saint of pain. Not the fun kind. He's so happy right now. Look how happy he is. I love how Kiryu also is happy. Kiryu-chan.
さあ、手加減はなしや。思いっきり行くで。キリアちゃんや。今、ゴング。
Kiryu-chanや。He loves Majima's bullshit. He does. Who's more gay for Kiryu, Majima or Rikia? Oh, Majima 10 billion%, bro. Rikia has a lot of ground to make up here. Majima stalked us for an entire game and picked up every costume known to man Scooby-Doo style just so that he could fight us over and over again. He won't leave us alone. He's obsessed with us. I'm snoozing the ads again. Hold on, I'm going to double snooze them just for posterity. There we go. Double snoozed. Riki is the new boyfriend. Majima is the ex he has repeated history with. Yeah, the ex that we keep getting somehow dragged back to. And by somehow, I mean Majima just is that crafty. Let's see. I've got 13 points. That's it. That's not much. Enhances heat gauge, sure. All right. So I've got this many heals. Do you guys think I've got a shot here? Or... yeah, it's called Majima Everywhere, and it was not joking. Sorry, I forgot how to play the game for a second. Whoa! Do I have charged attacks yet? I feel like I got some new shit last time. God damn it, Majima, stop running from me. Your waist. Don't stab me in the dick, dude. I just wish I had more options, you know what I mean? Come on. That's where charged attack was so nice last time. If he's just gonna get into grab range. Oh, how'd I miss that? How'd I miss that? Where's his breakdance? Give me the breakdance style. Oh. Oh, Majima! Majima, chill! Alright, fine. Fine. I'll come to you. Classic. Bro's spamming, dude. Bro's spamming. I love the in-battle cutscenes. Wait, pick him up? Oh. I bet I can... I think there's like a special heat throw that I've got now. Oh my god. Oh, damage. Holy damage, Majima. No, we're good now. Grab! You can't block the knife. I want to grab so bad. I want to grab so bad, but he's so slippery. Yeah. If I could just start out with a grab, there's so many more interesting combos that I can do, but grab is unfortunately the weakest offensive option in this game because everybody counters it. Any strong enemy just insta-breaks out a grab in this game. Jump at me. Come on, jump at me. Yeah. Don't taunt me, bro. I don't think you're winning right now. All right, he's on his bullshit again. Ow. I love how I hit that and I get punished off confirm. Nah, bro, I'm way too warmed up for this. Way too warmed up for this. There's no heat actions. I can't use heat on Majima. Like even there, oh, there was a small window that I could have used it. I should probably heal because his next attack is going to do a lot of... If he gets some more back shots on me, praying, it's going to do a lot of damage. Goro Majima. Yeah. Yes! I got a heat action. Oh, right. Can't dodge that. Shit. Don't on me! I love how this one is just purely I get damaged unless I do it perfectly one. Gone are the days of getting an advantage for doing something perfectly. I love this fucking dumbass. Ow. Oh, he's tired. Is this time? Is it time to charge heat? I think it is. Of all things, why is it RT spam? RT is like the hardest thing in the controller to spam. Oh, come on. That shit has tracking on it. That's kind of cool. Oh, I forgot the fucking flash steps in this game. Dude, he was hamming. And the fighters... Oh, wait, hold on. Hold on. Has anybody told Majima that if he wants to fight Kiryu shirtless, they just need to try out for Pudorisu? What is that? Oh, pro wrestling? Is that? Wait. Yeah, I can kind of. Professional wrestling in Japan, but it's typically actual martial arts / fighting involved submission holds as opposed to American wrestling. I see. And the fighters in pro wrestling typically tend to have long-term friends with other fighters in terms of their characters. Ah, so wait, that does sound a lot like American wrestling, actually. I love this fucking dumbass. I love Majima. If you were to take Majima's knife away and put him and Kiryu in a professional ring, it'd go viral in seconds. If those two had to like submission hold each other while being butt naked. If you take his knife away, it's less fun. Is the knife foreplay or something? So it evens the wear out on the controller. Yeah, but it's like, how do I can't do this very often. So I have to like hold it at a weird angle and then do like slappy method. You know what I mean? I don't like it. Somebody should introduce Majima to Turkish oil wrestling. When he gave up the Yakuza life, he handed the knife over and we gave it back to him to get him back in the game. It's not Majima, but in Ishin, he does naked wrestle with somebody. I've seen it. Isn't it Ryuji, the other dragon, who up slapping they joystick silly? That was what you had to do with the fish in Stellar Blade. Spam RT was so weird. Yeah, I don't like spamming RT. Like, this is as fast as I can do this. Like, that's not very fast. And it gets tired very easily. So I gotta, like, change it to some weird, like, side jork. You know what I mean? Yeah, they're in a sauna with steam covering their bits. Cowards. Kazuma's getting a little bit of... Kiryu's getting a little bit of hair on his chest. Just a little bit. Not much, but just a little bit. I don't think he had those in the previous games.
Yeah. やっぱりごっついな。キリュウちゃんよ。
Kiryu-chan!
ほな、約束や。ゆっくり奥で話でもしようか。
Yeah, they both got some CGs on them. God, his smile. Now Kith. All right, this is the perfect time. Let me get some keys to jingle for you. At least you didn't get your cheeks smoked this time. Nah, I've got the healing. I should be good for a little while. There was a BRB video suggestion. Oh, yeah. Let's watch Tom's BRB video suggestion. Yeah, this seems good. 8 minutes. Perfect. It's 4 a.m. Wizard Standard Time. You wake up to this on your orb. Oh my God, this fits so well with our BRBs, Tom. Beautiful selection. Beautiful selection. I'm going to run the ads right now so we don't have to miss anything in the game. I'm going to go take a piss and I will be back in 2 minutes. Does that sound good? Does that sound good? Hi, it's me. I'm still here. I'm still here. Just setting this up. Anyway, I'm gonna go take a piss. Enjoy this video. It looks like it's gonna be very fitting for our stream here.
Feel like you can see my nipples through my vest.
What's that accent? All right, enjoy. I'll be right back.
Welcome back to Horno's Hole, folks. If you're
Horno!
just now joining us, we have a wide variety
I'll be right back.
of magic items and arcane oddities, all at prices that simply cannot be beat. For instance, this wand silencer, simply attach this neat little gizmo to any wand or rod or bejeweled staff, and it allows you to cast any spell in complete silence. Simply say the magic word, Fireball! And just like that, the spell has gone completely undetected. So that's $42.95, or the captured shadow of a mud wraith. All right, folks, don't use this next one to split firewood lest you want to cuss out a tree. We have here, in the studio, in the flesh, Rapikio's Labrys of Coupe de Gaul. Rapikio was a gnome bard known for his quick tongue and acerbic wit. Unfortunately, his venomous japes and malicious barbs did get him peeled and his soul forever bound to this axe. When used to deal the killing blow, this haunted blade will psionically convey to you the perfect finishing one-liner, adding the ultimate insult to injury in any scrape or skirmish. To demonstrate, I will kill this evil bug. Don't worry, folks, he's evil. Hasta la beetle, baby. Huh. Maybe Rapikio wasn't so clever, actually. Probably why he got peeled. That's free if you steal it. Up next, we have the Feather of Felvic Sentience. Now, this is a must-have accessory for any Wizard's ensemble. Simply stick this enchanted plume into any tricorn, bicorn, cone cap, or coif, give the hat a name, and instantly your headgear will go from soulless to self-aware. I think I'll name you Josh. Now this is 2240. Josh, how does it feel to be alive? Josh, are you okay?
No! Someone stuck a feather in me!
Oh!
Fucking hurts! Take it out! Take it out!
Oh
take
my
it
God!
out!
I'm sorry. Let me just. Okay. I'm sorry.
All right, I'm back.
Shit. I'm sorry.
All right. What a wonderful thing to come back to. What a wonderful thing to come back to.
So this comes in teal.
Plus two. Plus two. W video. Yeah, they were putting their whole fucking soul into those screens. WVRB video. We'll finish that next time. Or we'll continue it next time. I don't even know if it'll finish it. I'm back. Wait, hold on. Type your favorite emo. I can't tell when the chat box is on or not because it clears it every time. Sorry. Welcome back from the ads, everybody. Thank you for hanging out with me through those. Okay, it's on now. Wonderful. Thank you. Create new save. Chapter 8, Conspirators. Okay, we're getting really close. We're getting really close to that, the plot. So, you want to know who gave me the hookup with that guy Suzuki? He's some kind of minister or some shit, right? Well, it was Hamazaki. Maybe that was the guy who was in the cutscene. Well, I guess they had a picture of Majima and Suzuki in the same place. So, Chapter 7 was pretty damn short. We got through that whole thing and I was yapping pretty hard today. His office isn't an aquarium. This place is badass. This is like underneath the park. It was built by a really creepy guy. Hey, what happened to that guy? There used to be a guy, Marcy, have you ever seen Batman, the final in the Batman trilogy? What's it called? The one with Bane. Have you ever seen that one where they spy on the whole city? There is a network that is able to spy on the entire city, and Batman's like, I'm going to use it this one time, and then I'm giving you the code to destroy the entire thing. This guy had Dark Knight Rises, yeah. This guy, there's a guy in this game that had the entirety of that system where he could hack into every camera in the entire city and watch everything on it. And he didn't feel like that was a problem. He called himself an information broker and just spied on everybody. So, tasty dead cow shake, current price $14.99. What do you mean dead cow shake? My name is... What? He's still in the Millennium Tower? Oh, that's right. That's right. He just moved somewhere fucking even more awesome. Why does he get what's good? This true Texas-style brisket rub features a blend of black pepper, chili powder, garlic, and other spices that's sure to make even the most discerning cowboy proud. While it's obviously amazing on brisket, we've got infomercial Jack tonight. What? Yep, he's been trying to poke his grubby little fingers into Okinawa's deal ever since he learned the Tojo were helping scrounge up the land for it. But Daigo walked, right? Was poor old Hamazaki gonna do? Take matters into his own hands, that's what. Pick up where Daigo left off. Snatch up the rights to the resort. Okay, so that cutscene in the very beginning where we had Daigo walk in and be like, Kitty, I had no idea that building land on your resort, or building a resort on your land would fuck up the orphanage. I take it back. So he's still a fuck up for even suggesting that, I guess. True Texas style. What? So he boned up Suzuki, boasted about having bigger balls than the Tojo, and that was that. Game set Hamazaki. On a scale of 1 to 10, how insane would you guys say Majima is? How he presents? 8 out of 10. How insane he actually is? 5 out of 10. There's a lot of method to his madness. There's a lot of method to his madness. Like, it's all about having... You have that backwards? No, because he does it for reasons. He presents less insane than he is. His reason is always just fighting Kiryu, which I don't know if that makes him insane. Because his reason is he has his reason. Maybe it's not a sane reason, is the argument. And that's when he offered you the construction contract. That doesn't mean he's not smart, but he is undoubtedly insane. We have differing opinions on what insane means. Insane to me would be all of this action for no reason even at all. You know what I mean? But I guess you could consider wanting to fight Kiryu not a good reason. He has a method to his madness, however, it's very convoluted most of the time. See, but doesn't the convolutedness make him less insane? I don't know. My man is off his nut. I always saw him as way more presenting insane than he actually is. I feel like deep down, especially with the Yakuza 0 interpretation of him, he's got all his marbles. He just chooses to act like this. Yep, didn't make sense why you'd come to me with such a juicy offer, but it's all crystal fucking clear now. What do you mean? Kiryu-chan, You saw that photo of me and Suzuki chumming around, right? I got a damn good idea of who let it slip. Hamazaki. But why? It proves someone was dealing with Suzuki on behalf of the Tojo, and this someone was me. That kind of shit hits the news, me and Suzuki would be up in the slammer quicker than you can say false imprisonment. All Hamazaki'd have to do is swoop in and clean up the scraps. He'd make a damn killing, enough to stop him blowing up any more Chinese joints, that's for sure. So you did enter this without any collateral. Like, there was nobody pointing a gun at you, making you do this, Majima. You just thought it was a juicy fucking deal. God damn it, dude. He really is fucking... Oh my god. Yeah, so he's a little bit more evil than I thought. I thought he would never do that. Sounds like he's more vulture than man. Yep. That resort shit's not the only thing he's gunning for either. There's more? Oh, yes. Last time I was with him, he looked me square in the eye, said he wanted Kamurocho all to himself. Only one way to interpret that. Which is what? Think about it, Kiryu-chan. Daigo and Kashiwagi get filled with lead, you beat the snot out of Kanda, and the whole city's fair game, and Hamazaki's ready to pounce. But how could he have known all that would happen? Also, where does my best friend's family fit into this? Is Hamazaki the head of the Nishikiyama family now? Or where does the Nishiki family fit into this? Was that me beating up that fucking shirtless dude? His entire deal is having no moral compass unless Kiryu is telling him off. Not exactly. How much are we considering Yakuza 0? Because Kiryu was not telling him to let that girl go and have a nice life. You know what I mean? Kanda was the head of the Nishikiyama family. Okay. Kanda is the Nishikiyama family patriarch, or is, I guess. Okay, so we've already squared away the whole Nishikiyama thing. Okay. I got you. You really underestimate how much he loves Kiryu and fighting him. If he was asked, would you rather fight Kiryu with broken limbs and a gunshot wound for $1 million or $10 million, he would say, shit, I'd do that for free. Sammy, he did that because he wanted to, not because it was right. There's morals in what he did. No. And he also lives to this code, which is why he wouldn't spill the beans for free. I don't think he's got no moral compass. You'd have to convince me harder, because the entirety of Yakuza 0 is him having an extremely large moral compass to me. The whole point of not having a moral compass is that you just do whatever the fuck you want. But it was harder than not doing it. You know what I mean? Hearing Majima use the Chan suffix every time he says Kiryu's name is making me ship them more. Oh yeah, obviously. Oh, he loves this man. Oh, he loves this man named Kiryu. But how could he have known all that would happen? But he wanted to do it. But it was a whim. It was a really long whim that took a lot of effort. Before Zero, Majima was meant to be full villain. That's why he attacked him in Shangri-La and won. Oh, I remember the Shangri-La fucking killdozer incident, yeah. If he's chaotic, he doesn't need a reason. I'm having a hard time griping with that not being a moral thing to do. Like, even if he did it out of randomness, the intensity of the moral action has to have some weight, right? When they saw he was liked, they started making him more sympathetic. That makes sense. That does kind of suck also at the same time, because it creates this dissonance in my head that I'm feeling now. Broken clock is right twice a day, man. Chan is used for many things, but something tells me Majima is using it in the romantic partner way. Oh, of course. Yeah, he wants Kiryu to feel like he could be his romantic partner. You ask me, he planned it from the start. Everything falling into place so perfectly is just a teensy bit too convenient, don't you think? I guess. And his ultimate goal is taking over Kamurocho. Not just that, there's one more head in this crosshairs. The Tojo clan. Hey, it's Big Man. There he is. Hey, Marshy, it's the creepy guy. There he is. He wasn't in the Millennium Tower. He was just a floor down.
久しぶりじゃねえか、桐生。
The florist, that's why. Why is he back here? I haven't seen you in what, 2 years? Somewhere around that, yeah. Wow, he's got a whole staff. Look at this fucking room, dude. Look at this room. Look at it. This big fucking creep. I didn't think I'd find you down here again. Pretty steep fall from the loft up in the Millennium Tower. The Goon Cave, the Goon. You're telling me. Anyway, Majima-san here is letting me borrow the place. Lost the rights to my prior place after all that stuff that went down 2 years ago. What, with the whole building exploding or whatever? Guess that makes sense. Now, about Hamazaki. Sorry. Right, you said there's more to it? You bet there is. Seems he's fixing to pawn off the whole resort to the Chinese once it's built. Did you bust all over Majima or whatever happens in this game? We actually just did. Yeah, we actually just did. Like a few minutes ago. Take a gander at this. He is useful. Unfortunately, he's useful. His fucking goon cave is useful. That's... Yep. Lao Ka Long, leader of the Snake Flower Triad, the Chinese syndicate you brought crashing down 4 years ago. What does that have to do with all this? Well, after he survived his first run-in with you, he shulked back to China, waiting for an opportunity to strike back. That's when he found the Hamazaki family, a far distant branch of the Tojo that so far hadn't done much more than ruffle a few feathers in Yokohama suburb. But with the Snake Flower Triad backing, Hamazaki laid claim to every last speck of the city. A feat that saw him shoot up through the Tojo clan ranks. Next is this. What am I looking at? Dude, me and Kiryu are the same. Kiryu is also an airhead, and I love that about him. This isn't a goon cave. This is a exposition cave. I'm so excited for beautiful eyes. Now, what does that mean? Do you mean mine? Do you mean my beautiful eyes? He's not an airhead, he's a musclehead? Yeah, sorry, I said the wrong thing. Have you heard of the four-leaf triad? Have you heard of the four... What are they called? Oh, God, it's a Shenmue reference. It's a Shenmue reference. Have you heard of the three blades? Have you heard of the three blades? I still think I'd be a barber. I cut a good-ass beard again today. What am I looking at? Smoked a brisket. Are you just threatening meat tonight? Jack, I think you're hungry. Have you had anything to eat for Din Din? What did you have for Din Din? Come on, come on. The key here is the jumbled papers on the table. There's more than any, this is more than any old pile of scrap, though. It's a contract between Hamazaki and Liu Kong, tying the Snake Flower Triad into the resort deal. A contract for what, exactly? From what I can tell, Hamazaki is planning to build some top-secret mega casino under the resort. That contract makes it so the Snake Flower Triad are the ones running it, probably to pay them back for helping him conquer Yokohama. Hamazaki must be working pretty closely with Suzuki if he's serious about pulling this off. Agreed. Gotta say, Chinese. Why does he have... I love how shitty the voice acting in this game. How does he even sound like that? What would be your Shenmue NPC dialogue when someone approaches you? Ah. I would probably be one of the really overly loud peaked mic moments like the children have, and I would ask Ryu about milk. I would ask if he got any milk for his cat today. I would ask him if he fed his cat any milk today. The voice acting in Shenmue sounds like a dubbed over Chinese movie. It's pretty incredible. Especially when you like listen to it and you've like messed with sound, you've ever messed with an audio file ever in your life, you would know that all you have to do is put a normalizer on the audio and it won't peak like that. and they just didn't do it. I like milk, especially as a treat for cats. Rio. Have you fed Mimi today, Dio? Wait, where's Mimi from? Oh, there's a Mimi in the new Pokemon game. Wait. Is the cat's name Mimi? I think it might be. You're right. I just remember it as Sasuke, because that's what I wanted to name it, and it wouldn't, and the little girl says no. Mimi was the Shenmue cat. Yeah. Okay. There's a new cat. Okay. So apparently the cat in the Meowstic, or the Esper. Yeah, the Esper in Legend ZA is a Shenmue reference. Okay. So now that you've reminded me of that, that's what I'm gonna say. Gotta say, a small-time Yakuza operation making a meteoric rise like this is pretty damn unheard of. Didn't realize Hamazaki was balls deep in this shit. One question, Florist. Why do you know all of this? Astute observation. The truth is, I was hired to dig up dirt on Hamazaki about 6 months ago. Hired by who? Daigo Dojima. What? You didn't tell me Daigo was lying in your pockets. Explain yourself, Florist. Explain yourself. All right. Normally, I'm not too keen on divulging my clients' identities, but I think Daigo'd forgive me for given the circumstances. When did he first approach you? A year or so back, said he was hot on the heels of a traitor in the Tojo clan. Hamazaki, huh? I'm getting there. Anyway, Daigo came to me worried that somebody was conspiring to commandeer a resort deal behind his back. Someone in the Tojo clan. So I worked with Daigo, sent some of my boys into the family offices, and pinched as much info as I could. Which is how you got your hands on that photo. Yep. And what you found was Hamazaki was scheming to shoot Daigo in Kashiwagi, right? Probably. What do you mean, probably? If I wanted ambiguous bullshit, I would have gone to a fortune teller. Listen, I only started looking into all this again after Daigo got shot. But that's when a new actor showed up on the stage. Daigo is smart, but I hope he lives. Yeah, how? I watched him die. That's my dad, BTW. Or at least a doppelganger.
なんだこの絵は。どういうことなんだ。ボス、カムロ町におかしな連中が。何？
Love Card.
Okay, so I guess we are getting a little bit Chinese today. Did you see it? Right behind you. I think someone's behind you, and when they turn around, walk away. I want to know why the florist is choosing to share it. We have some shared history. It's probably he owes Majima. I can actually tell you why. Meat. It's because he said Majima was letting him shack up there, and that screen operation that he has going down there is very important to his business. Yeah, he is fucking dripped out. He is dripped. Not Rikia! Wait, why are they looking for Rikia?
Wait.
No, dude, why Rikia? Of all people. Why?
Kiryu, こいつは。
リキア。
どうやらラウはジャカの連中を使ってお前の相方を探し回っているらしいな。
Why Rikia? He's like kind of small time. Banger. I got him on the phone. Hello? Rikia, it's Kiryu. I guess I don't need to talk. Where are you right now? He's out taking in the sights on his own. Ricky, run! Get out of fucking town! He's gonna kidnap our fucking boyfriend, dude. Oh, and Riki has a fucking bullhead too. You think you're tough? And it's fucking 20 Chinese men coming at him with swords? Oh. Haruka is out of town, so they gotta kidnap his boy toy. It's actually so fucking true. It's actually so fucking true, dude. If Haruka is out of town, they have to grab somebody else. But if she was here, it would be her. Thank God we left her at home this time. Thank God it wasn't a where the winds meet situation with Haruka. Phoenix. Let's see. Let's do thwart enemy attacks while running in heat mode with the tireless spirit of the Thunder God. Oh, I was yelling at you for spoiling Phoenix was no. Phoenix turned on his mic one time last night and spoiled what would have been the most important plot point to the game for me. Oh, bastard. That's why I'm yelling at Phoenix. And that plot point is what I was referencing right there. I don't want to spoil it for anybody else. I don't want to spoil it for anybody else. Did he say there's a traitor in the Tojo clan? He did not. But it was the plot point I was referencing with Haruka. Let's just say it's a very strong-headed kid that does a little bit too much. We'll say that. Gets themselves into trouble. Kind of like Haruka might, but she didn't in this game, which is wonderful. I love that I brought that up game once in stream, and now Sammy's just infecting everyone else with it. I played it, and I feel like I fear it might be peak. I fear it might be peak. Guess I'll stick around a little longer. Well, I wanted to talk to Majima. That guy a pal of yours, Kiryu-chan? More like a brother. I haven't known him for long, but he's a good guy. I could get my boys out searching for him if you want. They got peepers like hawks. If it wouldn't be too much trouble, let me know if anything comes up. You know me, Kitty-chan. I'll ring you even if it doesn't. All right, thank God we got him here, huh? Thank God we got him here, huh? Who's that kid the snake flower guys are after? Never saw him around until you showed back up. He's the captain of a pretty small family base down in Okinawa. What could the snake flower possibly want with him? Not sure. There's a chance Hamazaki is using Lao to lure you out. And if they take your friend hostage, their plan's gonna work. Right, I'll save him, Flores. Just watch. Oh, he'll be watching. Oh, he'll be watching. Sure, a brother. They were roommates. They were roommates. To be fair, it does give you an opportunity to see how that happens. Wait, what do you mean? Bump, 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 bump. I put this shit on everything. You're still... Wait up, Kiryu. Oh, what's up with you? I saw you in there flinging those fists of yours at the boss. Pretty dang impressive, I gotta say. Sorry, Nishida. I'm kind of in a hurry here. Oh, right. Guess I gotta let you go then. Hey, but before you do, we're dusting off the old Coliseum and opening him back up for full-time business. Haven't seen the boss this pumped since the time that time he gave me an acupuncture. Shoutouts to Yakuza 2 and the acupunctures that I never did. Nishida, my boy. This is the guy that was cutting the wires with him, right? And they blow the fuck up. It's so good. Yeah, Nishida is the best bit character in this. He's just the guy that Majima tortures. Anyway, we got a lot of beefy fighters lined up, so drop by and take a few swings when you get the chance. I love that. I love that this guy probably didn't sign up for that acupuncture. Run, Kiryu! Oh. tune in next Monday. Oh, yeah, I should. I have a feeling this next part's going to be quite long, and we just hit 3 hours. It's the perfect time. I should. I know. You can see it in my heart of hearts. It feels like a bad time. But I know that if I go past this, it's going to be another 30 to an hour. It's going to be another 30 to an hour before I get another save point. Can I ban Phoenix for the spoiler? I was told, and he deserves it. He didn't know. He didn't know that I was so slow at games. I'm just ribbing him. Yeah, I know. Leaving Riki a kidnap for a week, a bad boyfriend. She doesn't just do it out of nowhere. She's the ever reliable older sister of a massive family. Lots of pressure, seen many die, and her dad almost died several times. Oh, yeah. This is probably a good point. I'm thinking, okay, so you're talking about Haruka. That's right. Oh, 1 year, 2 months, 23 days, and 2 hours. Oh, wait, no, you're not talking about Haruka, because she's not the older sister of a... I'm lost. I'm sorry. Haruka is a perfect angel. I'm sad that she has less of a role. You ought to know by now. Oh, Phoenix has been following for over a year. I'm sad she has a lesson role, but I'm very happy. I'm very happy. Yeah, she was all over the first part, and it was all peaceful, and it was all just her being a sweet little angel and cooking for everybody and taking more responsibility than the other children and being all like, she's wonderful. She's wonderful. And she like went shopping for us and stuff like that. She's maturing. It's wonderful. It's wonderful. Anyway, thank you guys for watching. I appreciate you. This has been another wonderful Yakuza Monday. I appreciate you. Oh, it's been a little while since we raided Ren. Let's say we give Ren a little bitty raid. Ren's playing retro, so I'm not too sure what he's playing, but yeah. Thank you guys for watching. I'm sorry to end on a cliffhanger. Honestly, it hurts my damn heart. But I think this is the best way to do it, because it would be another like hour or longer, because we might be getting into the plot. We might be getting into the plot next time. So it's probably for the best. It's probably for the best. I'm probably going to hop on Discord and play some of the Chinese game anyway. We're going to come back next week, and it's going to be like, take like 20 minutes. Even still, I think that's good. I think this is a good place to stop. Wait, let me go peek in on Ren. I'm trying to figure out what the hell he's playing so I can give him a raid message. Implying we aren't right now. Hello. Thanks for the stream. Thank you for oh my God. Wait, nice ears, dude. It'll make sense when you get there. Type nice ears, dude, to him. I'm not even gonna spoil it. Yeah, it's the Mickey Mouse game. I'm not even gonna spoil it. You guys just check it out when you get there. I'm so happy that you guys are enjoying Yakuza with me. I'll be back to this next week, or maybe again this week if we finish. Maybe I do this on Wednesday if we finish Dark Souls 2 tomorrow. Maybe. Otherwise, please say hey to Ren. I'm gonna hop in the Discord after stream and play some Chinese game. Thank you guys for hanging. Thank you for watching. I appreciate you. Join in on the Chinese game. Come on, get more Chinese with me. Come on, join our Chinese guild. We're making a Chinese guild. We need you all. We need the power of all of you. Anyway, I'll see you tomorrow. Goodbye.